Yes, I hate it here and I keep forgetting to cancel my auto renew.
What was that, MJ? You think you can turn up here after all these months? Get to in my house! On my I don't even have my stream deck turned. Oh, frick, I was not prepared. How long's it been? How long's it been? Boys? Are you here? Is anybody here? Hi. How we doing, gamers? It's me, the one and only baby. This looks very loud, but I like it. How are y'all doing? MCC season is back. I'm here. What more could you ask for on a Thursday? The scariest of days. Hey MJ, how are you doing, bud? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the subs. Ooh, Minecrafting Bub, Petrol Lemon, MJ. Appreciate you all. Hope you're all well. Welcome back. Sorry I've been gone for like 3 weeks. I've been trying to edit, and it's going as you'd expect. But it's coming. The video is coming. But I figured I'd stop my really good combination of procrastinating and doing a little bit of editing to actually do a stream. Because MCC in 3 days, and I've been training. I'm ready. But none of you have seen it. So I was like, maybe I take some time out of my busy schedule to do a little bit of gaming, to do a little bit of time with you guys. Maybe do some 1v1s, do a little bit of warming up, you know, get a bit spicy, get a little bit funky, get gamer ready for the big game, because the big game is coming. Finally, after all these years, Scott's given me a team worth its salt. I got purple. I got Tommy in it, baby. I got the Captain Sparkles of MCC fame, and also Revenge, one of my favorite songs. It truly is a team for the record books. If there's ever gonna be a day where I can win, it's going to be this one. And I'm not even at my own setup on the day. It's a real mess, but I'm gonna make it work because I want to get us all our wins. 11 I need to sleep, but I'm here. I'm glad. Obnoxious, I'm glad you're here. So for the new video, loving the shorts too. Thank you, Macaroni. Thank you to anyone that's been watching the shorts, because that's something. At least I'm giving people something. And big up Sabby for finding clips for the clip channel. I do the thumbnails, Sabby does the clips. It's, what? A match made in heaven. Incredible. Content never before seen. It's been like almost one a day for the past month. Mad for me. Hi, Jasmine. Almost even.
I have returned. Jasmine is back.
Are you? Why would you come here just to overshadow my return, Jasmine? Now nobody's going to care about me. They're not going to care about me. It's all about me, and you're here to interrupt my time. I'm here. I'm busy telling everyone about my secret strats for MCC, and you'll what? You think you got more to say than me? You probably do. Welcome, friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you've all been enjoying everyone's afterlife. Hope you've been enjoying the MCC teams that have been announced. New game coming at the weekend. I have no idea what it is, but I'm going to make a guess, and it might not be right. But I like.
Hey,
if I do get it right.
It's my birthday on Sunday, so you better give me a very special pre-birthday MCC win. I believe in you. My birthday luck is with the pink parrot soil rat.
Happy birthday, if a good one. But I was about to tell everyone my theory. I think it's an escape room game, even though none of the teasers that they've shown involving ice and bows would indicate that it's an escape room game. But I think Scott's finally had a hand in the game design after all this time of him secretly behind the scenes building all the games and, you know, doing what he does, designing and engineering and coding. I think he's finally made his escape room Minecraft series into an MCC game, and I think we're gonna have a meltdown because it's gonna be a team-based escape room game. That's what I'm guessing, and it's probably wrong. Noctis, you can confirm in the chat. You'll confirm for the boys, won't you? That would be really nice if you could do that. But also, if I'm right, the Reddit's gonna be so proud of me. They'll be like, wow, he must have inside knowledge. He's so smart. I'm seeing ums. Ums are good. I think ums are good. I'm confident in my ums. I think that's good. But yeah. Let me run you through the plan for the day. Sorry, I've not streamed in a while. I keep doing this. I keep like doing streams and then going away for like 3 weeks to make a video and then coming back and being like, oh, I'm so rusty. Oh, woe is me. Poor me. You should be booing me. I should just be able to do both. So that is that a I think I'm right. Reddit can quote me on this. I'm right. I don't know. Even if it's not, even if I'm wrong, it would still be cool if they did a game like that. Because I think like a team-based escape room, it's kind of similar to Grid Runners, I guess, but like maybe you're like, it's like you're put into like a bunch of small escape rooms. You got to figure out like, okay. So I watched an old Lizzie video. A lot of old videos have been appearing on my second channel, on the Olipopped clip channel. And it's for some reason, because like obviously I watch my friends' videos on there, and they're the only things I've watched, so the algorithm like drags them in. It drags them in, which is great. I love my boys. But I saw like it was like a Lizzie, like she had to like die a bunch of times. It was like a death like escape room thing where you had to like figure out the way to get out of like an unbreakable room. Thank you for the bits, Kira. I'll let this in. I need to change some of my alerts so they don't go on so long, because they keep breaking up my flow. They're breaking up my flow.
MCC?
The plan would be like, it'd be loads of like small gauntlet escape room things and like 1v1s. And then like, it'd be similar scoring to like Battle Box. Would be my idea. That's how I think it would work. That's my idea. Thank you, Katrina. It's going to take a long time. Yeah, okay, so I think logically, there's no way it would work for MCC, Dead, because it would be too much game design time for the maps. But they could also, like... No, you are right. It wouldn't work unless they did, like, one set one for everyone, and it was, like, similar to the Battle Box style format, where it's, like, it's one map and everyone just goes on it, or, like, Parkour, where it's one map and everyone goes on it. But it's, like... It would have to be, like, a long room. It would be a lot of game design time. But Noctis, you can pass it on. I just like the idea of it being like a race to get out of a thing. And maybe you're in a glass cube. Maybe it's the crystal maze. Can you make the crystal maze for me? Because that's what I want. And the people agree. Well, if you had to keep on improving on kind of like speedrunning. So it could be like a relay thing, but then what would people do in the meantime? I kind of like it being like, I want it to be like Portal. I just want to do competitive Portal. Like, so you go into like, you're in like separate sections, and you have to like open the doors for people at the front, for like the two middle people, then they have to do like a parkour thing to open the doors for the side people, and then it like, I don't know, things like that. I don't know, but that's kind of what Grid Runners is anyway, so really there's nothing new. Shut up, MJ, I know, I figured that out myself. I just want more Grid Runners, because Grid Runners it's cool. It's pretty cool, and I want more of it. And you call it the Crystal Maze, and then we get the rights, and then we go on TV, and then we get to do it all on TV, and that's my plan. Oh shit! How does that sound? I feel like it could be a PvP game, not the current one. Well, what they've shown, right, is they've shown... What have they shown? They've said that you can clutch in it. That was said by Ailton, I think. It's a game that has a lot of clutch moments, which usually indicates PvP. More than it does like a parkour thing, right? Also, it's a parkour-heavy MCC, so it doesn't make a lot of sense that they be more parkour games, panpour games, my favorite Pokemon. It's not. But they've shown like a bow with ice. I guess the ice is to do with melting. Like, people are saying it could be like Spleef, where you like arrow holes in ice and like you get through, but that seems cringe. That seems lame. I would laugh at that. And also, like, I think Noxite said that it's a game with as many steps as Sands of Time, which that's not Spleef, is it? Spleef, the very simple game. So I don't know what it's gonna be. We're not showing a lot. We might be showing more very soon. Sorry, what? What are you saying? Today? Should I? How long am I going to have to stream to get that information? Noctis? A little bit of inside information from me. Be very kind. I wouldn't tell anyone, I promise. I'm one of the good ones. You can trust me. I've always been very trustworthy and never revealed anything. I've been told a lot of secrets in my time. Not one of them has been spilled. Trust. soon? That's vague. You're being vague. Stop being so vague. Freeze tag plus PvP. Okay, wait, what is freeze tag? Hold on. Let me find out what freeze tag is. Because I've never heard of that. Freeze tag. Is that like... It's a leading creator of mobile social games that are fun for all ages. Let's have a look at this. Thank you for the sub, Bucky Bread. It's the finding the fun in fitness game. Well, that sounds great. I love fitness. Yeah, none of this is Minecraft related. You know what freeze tag is? No. Is it just like Tig, but like when you touch someone, they have to stand still until they get untugged. They get tugged. Is that it? Can you confirm or deny if that's what that is? You touch someone and they freeze. Right, I think we had like a different name for it maybe, but like I get the concept. I get what you're saying. I'm young too. I understand what I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. I can freeze tag. So you're saying it's what? Freeze tag with a bow? I get it. Okay, I'm young. I've played tag with Tig before. I get it. I know it. I get it. I get it. I played it in primary school. Yeah, I was in primary school too. Probably like not recently, but like I'm young. Shut up. I hate it here. I'm going back to not streaming again. Oh. But yeah, so are you saying like if you hit someone with a bow, maybe they freeze and then they have to get unfrozen? I like that. I guess that would make sense for clutching, maybe. Or maybe it's not just bows. To be fair, I would like a bow-heavy game. Who calls it Tig? We do in the north, stupid. Go north. Or don't, because you wouldn't belong here. You'd say tag, and we'd laugh at you. We'd laugh you out of the playground, you idiot. No, I would say... I would like a bow-heavy game, because it would be cool to have something like Dodgeball in the main roster, so people that don't get a Dodgeball, you know, those rare people that haven't done a Dodgeball get to play a bow game. That would be great. For those people, whoever they are. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. But also, like, I don't know. They're good at making games, and all the new recent ones have been like interesting new concepts, which rather than it just being like a take on Spleef, a take on like parkour. I think it's gonna be something interesting. So either way, it'll be fun. It'll definitely be a swing game. I think what Purple ran me through, I was on so to be clear, I've been practicing. I'm sweating as much as the other people. You know what the Reddit's been saying? They said that they put me at sometimes practices on one of the tier lists. I've been practicing a lot. I'm a big sweat. You don't know me. You don't know the things I've done in Minecraft in-game. I'm sweating. I've been sweating. All right. I'm sweat ready. I'm a sweat ready man. I'm full of sweat. I've not done much exercise, so I'm also very sweaty when I do any exertion. Like this. Bless my soul. The editing grind takes its toll on me. The video's coming eventually. I was on with Purple last night. We were discussing tactics. Logically, we want to skip Meltdown, but that's never happening. I personally want to skip Build Mark, because I think our team's bad for it. And we also don't Sky Battle, which is bad for us, but I think we've got a good team roll around. But I would say Meltdown is like a swing state because no one knows how good it's going to be. I think it'll get played like middle of the pack. I would like it to not get played first. A lot of people would, but I'd like it to have some sort of importance to like the final score. I would like it to be like 4th game maybe. 4th or 5th would be cool. Why so many Afterlife shows? Oh yeah. I forgot I was wearing this. Don't worry about it. This is for like a 3-second bit in the video, and I forgot that it hadn't been shown yet. Don't tell anyone. It'll be funny for the people that don't know that it already exists. Because I like IRL bits. They're good. They're good bits. What does the mute symbol next to the eye mean? It means you're watching without video. I did not know that was a thing. Are you podcasting me? There's so many new. I was asking this actually. I've not seen like half of these badges on Twitch. There's the GlitchCon 2020, which I don't think has ever shown up in the chat before for me. There's TwitchCon 2020. Oh, the Flowers, the Amsterdam one, which I can't go to. I think I already talked about this on stream, why I can't go to it, but it's sad. I was excited for that one. But I will be at the one in San Diego. I will be at a TwitchCon this year, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're like, because everyone says they're good, and I don't know what to expect. I use this badge as a joke. Oh, can you like just turn it on? You're not podcasting me? I thought you were using me as sleepy time ASMR, and I was excited that people thought I had a nice, relaxing voice. But I guess that's not true. I guess my streams aren't as comforting as I once thought. Woe is me! Did you see that Doncaster's being made into a city? Yeah, no, Georgia, I did. This isn't right. We're not really doing much MCC practice right now. We're mostly just talking about the north of England. But that's fine, we'll get to it. The MCC practice is coming. Check MC Twitter. What's happened? Yes, I did see Doncaster was being turned into a city. Me and Callum were asked to do something for it, and we turned it down because we heard there was Doncaster didn't want to be a city. Don't be fooled. Meltdown isn't a hot sunny day. What is this? What is this? There's ice. So I think you're right then. So yeah, Bo. I think it is freeze tag. Maybe it's like survival. It's like 1v1. Who can tag like? I'm assuming it's battle box, but you don't get knocked out of the game. You can you can unfreeze your teammates, and it's like you win once you've tagged all 4. Right? Are we assuming that's the move then? That makes most sense. Unless it's like all 40 people are in a big room, and you have to like coordinate as a team, as a 4 to like move through and like check corners, and it's like Counter-Strike. I want it to be like, I hope it's like Counter-Strike. Looks crunchy, that ice. It does, it looks crunchable. It looks like a lunchable crunchable. Oh, this is very nice. And that's Wilbursoot. Let's bring him up now. Oh, Poggers. I'll like that one. Interesting. No, this seems like a cool game then. I'm good at bows. This is good for our team. Hold on, I need to speak to Purple. Guys, new game news. It's freeze. It looks like freeze tag with bows, and you can I'm using freeze tag because they know I'm so that you know I'm young and I get it. And you can unfreeze your teammates somehow, maybe also with bows. I will link them. Here you go. Also, I think Purple's streaming now as well. I'll probably jump on with him in a bit once I've done some solo warm-up practice. I want to do, like, I assume that, is that the only news that we have? Is there more news that I should be paying attention to? I think that's all we have. Is that all we have? I think that's all we have. It looks neat. Let's see what's Eloise written here. Don't be fooled. Meltdown isn't a hot sunny day. Things are much darker in the walls of this lab.
Also, you're awesome and your videos are really cool.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Metal Warrior. Your username is cool. Okay, so that means I'm gonna assume it's like it's one big map, and it's not like BattleBox, and it's like there's gonna be like I think it's like one big area, and we've got it's like survival games, and that's why it's taking the slot of survival games in this one. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know, but that's my logic for this. But yeah, I think it'll be a cool game. I'm very excited for this. I think this suits our team really well because we're a PvP team. And we have good comms. This is great for us. We don't need Sky Battle anymore. We're gonna pop up on Meltdown. I want to play Meltdown last now. No, I think this is good. I think this is really good. Unless I can't aim with my mouse because I'm on someone else's PC. But it'll be fine. I'm using Lexi. Quick moment to say thank you to Lexi Marie X on Twitch TV. A friend of us and a friend of the scene of Minecraft. She's supporting me by letting me use her setup on Saturday. And I want you all to go follow her because she's cool. And also follow on Twitter and say thank you, Lexi Marie X, for letting us use your computer. Also, in other news, I think I asked Lexi like a month ago whether I could use it. Also, the reason I'm on another PC is because I'm doing like a Genshin event on Saturday with Callum and False, and we both leave that, and then like an hour later we had to play an MCC. So it's gonna be a mess. But yeah, I asked Lexi if I could use her PC, and then like I asked G, but G was away, and I got a reply like a week ago And she was like, that's fine. But then yesterday on stream, she was like, I'm worried about the internet. I might go to Kara's house in London. Or Kara? Cats and Puffy's house in London and use her server. And I feel really bad now because I essentially just kicked G out to another house. I'm like, I didn't need to do this. I could have done something else. I don't know. I mean, good for my team. Bad for the Golden Gals. Good for me. But thank you also to G for being accommodating. We love the gals. The gals are part. Not Fortnite, Genshin. Not Fortnite. No Fortnite here. Boo Fortnite. Yay Genshin Impact tournament event. Like my tweet I'm posting later today. Chat, please. It makes me look good. But yeah, shall we do some practice? Shall we actually do some warm-up? Because otherwise we're not doing it. Are we doing bowling? No. No. I'm wearing a mask the whole time of MCC and I'm not looking Lexi in the eye. Or G, I would never. Where's my GIF? Where's my bowling GIF? It's true there is an all Cannon Girls MCC team. There is. Golden Gals, I think, is like one of the strongest teams. I'm so hyped. I did some practice with Blushy, and then the other day, they are all great. I think Sylvie, if Sylvie takes the lead role, and with JoJo and Sylvie like swapping out on games, that's a scary team. It's only not a scary team if build mark goes the way that it did when she was on my team with Sapnap. But there's no Sapnap, so it's probably gonna go really well for them. But yeah, I think we do a little bit of practice. I'm gonna do some parkour warm up first on a server. I'll share the server with you. You're welcome to join in with me as well if you want. I won't be talking to any of you, and I won't be doing screenies. Not with any of you, you jokers. I'm practicing. This is my work hours. I don't know. But yeah, we'll do a bit of parkour. Then I'll jump on PvP Legacy and we can do some 1v1s. If any of you are good at 1.8 PvP, 1.8, 1.16, modern PvP, we'll do like a few 1v1s just to get warmed up in there, and then I might see if Purple wants to practice. I also want to do my Ace Race runs today because I've been knocked off my leaderboard and it's gone really bad for me. In fact, let me show you what's gone on here. Since I've not been paying attention, I've been working on videos. Foolish has suddenly got really good at Ace Race and knocked me down from 4th to 5th. And then Antfrost yesterday just came on and got a better time as well. It's a joke. I thought my friends wanted me to do well. I thought they wanted me to feel good about myself, and they do things like this. And I don't really know Foolish, but Antfrost should know better. Antfrost should know better. It's very upsetting to me, but I'm going to make it work because that's what I do. That's what I do. But yeah, I think we can easily get a better time. Most of this stuff I've like... I know that there's places I mess up on my run, so there's definitely like a few milliseconds I can make back. I don't know if any of you watched the clip on the MCC Reddit, but I finally beat Parkour Warrior. And I've currently... I was holding the bottom time. Zeus was in 19th with just an impressive 60 minutes, a good hour's worth of practice time, which I was like, hell yeah. And then I came in with 250 minutes on my time, which is, I think it could have been worse. But unfortunately, it's gone worse since then. Teen has suddenly got a 4-minute time, and I don't know if this is Dream just boosting all his friends, but it's knocked me off the board now. So, I would like to finally announce my position on Dream. I am a Dream anti now. I won't be taking any further questions on this. I'm making my position. Why is my mic cutting out? Someone's doxing the mic. Come. Let me say my piece, goddammit! Let me say my piece! I will not stand for the slander that has been put on my good person. I deserve that 20th place. Absolute joke of a man. And I do not stand anymore. Boo. Boo. No, I don't know. I think, well, now I know how to do each bit, and I can momentum jump now, which is good for me. I think I can probably get a better time. I still don't know if I'll be able to beat Zeus. Oh, there he is! What a joker! I think I could maybe beat Zeus's time. But like, it would be an improvement of 5 times my previous performance. So I don't know how well that's gonna go. But we'll see. We'll see. I would like to do a full run through. Now I'm like a little bit better at it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on stream realistically. Oh, also, I'm wearing a different skin today. I'm wearing as one of the skins for the pink parrots. This is by the Glitternet on Twitter, and it is very cool. I don't know if it's the one we're using for the event, but I wanted to show it off because it's the only like skin that's shown off that's done my hair right. It's like it's done my hair correctly. It's got like the front bit that's blonde and the back bit that's brown. I think that's really good. I really like this. I like this skin. So shout out to them. It's good. It's a good one. But yeah, I'm not supposed to be on it. I want to warm up on a different server. What server do I want to do? I want to do this one. If you can read this, zero.miner.org is what we're going to be playing on. And I'm just going to go into a section. If you want to join me, you're going to just have to type the same words that I'm doing. This is the server with bleep test, which is now my favorite game mode, but they won't run it unless there's an admin on. And also, it's on weekends only, which I think is very cringe. I would like to play it at all times because I think it's cool, but we're not going to get what we want. So I think for now, we'll just go to. I want to go to. It was called Bugs or something. It was like a parkour room. It's down here. If you go to parkour, you have to follow my exact route, and you can join me. I think it's through here, and then it's like a weird. Do you remember? Does anyone remember those like toys? They were like toys as a kid, and they were like a maze, and they were like 3D, and I don't know how to describe it. They were like 3D round balls, and they had like little pathways, and you had to get the ball through the little marble through the ball. I don't know. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Give me a second. Right. Marble round game. Marble round. Not this. This is Mancala. Hold on. Ball goes round maze round. This one. This thing. Does anyone remember this? This is what the map I'm going to show you reminds me of. And it's like, there's like tons of pathways, and it's cool to like figure out your way around. 5up showed me it, and now I'm kind of addicted to it. I've completed it like once, and it's cool. I like it. I think it's neato. I don't know what music to put on for this. Oh, you also have to make a dropper down though, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it down. Let's see if I can first time this real quick. Nope. Let's see if I can second time this real quick. Should be easy. And it was so easy too, baby! They call me the drop man, because I never drop those dubs. That's what they say. That's what they all said. Troy, jump on. Do some Minecraft parkour with me. Yeah, I think I might put my speedrun playlist on for it, because I need to get back in the groove of having that on without it distracting me. I hope Lexi's setup's good. I think Lexi, I might have the issue where, like, on my setup, I can usually hear myself talking. And some streamers like that, some streamers hate that. I can't work without it now, and I'm worried that I won't be able to, like, comm as well, because people won't know, like, what I won't be able to talk without being able to hear myself. We'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I hope it works. I don't know. But yeah, hold on. You have to like sprint through here, and then you get to the big ball. There's the big ball. I suck at Minecraft? No, Troy. You're a gamer. You caught the biggest fish in Pokemon history. You're the fish guy. I'm thinking I'm too young to get the reference. It might be a British-American thing. It's definitely a British thing, because I had it. I'm like American. But yeah, it's like one of these. And like each path has like, you can like cross paths together. You don't have to stick to one. But it's like, it's just kind of funky. I don't know. And it gives me a time to practice my momentum jumping, which is what I need to do anyway. If I knew the path. I actually don't remember any of the paths. So if this guy's trying to follow me, I don't know if he... Bah! See that little momentum jump? Didn't even need to get here. But kind of sick if you ask me. Okay. Looks like an underground tube map. A little bit like that as well. Thank you, Pixie! I missed you! Hope you're well! Actually, I'm gonna put my speedrun playlist on. I need music that inspires me right now. I need inspiring music. 1 second. 1 second. I'm figuring it out. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Give me my ABBA. Actually, I'm worried. I want to upload this maybe as a VOD, and maybe I shouldn't use all this copyrights. I know what we'll use. I know. This is copyright safe. And it's because my teammate is giving me the rights. Because there's no way he wouldn't give me the rights. This has to be safe. Thank you, Captain Sparkles, for writing revenge. Okay, so I think it's this way and then up there. Bada. Oh, he's first time every time. And then Ant taught me this thing for 3 block ones. You like go 4 in, and then you hold E and this. Antfrost, it didn't work! Antfrost! Paging Savvy, get her in! Get her in, we need her! She's the only one that knows which clips are good! 2 block back. I don't know, I was trying to figure out the 2 blocks. I can't do 2 blocks as well. I mean, I'm starting to think about it more, but I do think I'm more consistent when I don't think and I just vibe. And I just have the momentum up. But I want to do... I don't know, I've been trying to push to do running on Sands of Time. I don't know if it'll end up happening. But wait, is that fruit berries? Oh no, it's a skin. It's a skin. It's not the real guy. It's not my guy. But yeah, like this one I can kind of just do by doing that, right? I don't need to think about it too much. That one I should have thought about. More like Antfrost, more like Antlier. Yes, that's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one. If you only know the Rose She'll live. Oh, is Sammy actually coming on? I mean, don't make a card if she's driving. I mean, it'd be nice to have the support from my clip collector. But if she doesn't want to be here, if she'd rather be driving than hanging out, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Is that a makeable jump? I don't know if that's a makeable jump. Bah, bah. And false. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, Unikey, that is fair. I take partial responsibility for the jokes that you people say. Wow. Okay, move around to here. Move around to here. Move around to here. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of... I'm over jumping a little bit. We don't make look believe. No, that's just not true. Dead right, that's just not true. Some jumps aren't doable. Not for me. I've done it again. Yeah, a lot of this, I mean, it's warm up in it. A lot of this will be falling down. I just need to get my legs in. I gotta get my sea legs in. my parkour legs. So what is the route? Is it like down here? Around here, maybe? And then across to orange? I feel like I could just go up there without having to do that. Let's give this sub Homo Pixie. Okay, so up here. Back, back. And then over here, back, back. And then bah, bah. And then maybe across here with a little bit of a bah. And then maybe over to there. That's quite a far jump. That feels like a 4 block. I don't know if that's the one. Wow. Every jump's possible if Scott's around on the practice server. Yeah, but that's because he gives himself jump boost. That's just a little bit of secret knowledge on the down low. Revealed. That's not true. Scott's good. Scott's good at the game. Okay. I'll cope with these guys. It could be like red up to there and then back over to blue maybe? Fruit berries ripoff. Is that a doable jump? Wow. I mean, you could maybe do that jump, right? Is that 4 block? 1, 2. Okay, that's a 4 block upwards. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying to myself. I don't know if I can do this Neo. You're expecting too much of me. Those Neos take me like 5 hours on the practice, so. I think, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's doable. Okay, it definitely is doable. I just have to go wider. There we go. Okay, nice. And then what, you think over to that one maybe? I think you picked the hardest route. Why have I followed the most difficult people? Usually I'm better at like right turn. I mean, you can try. You could go first. How about that? Did he do it? He did. He didn't do it. I'll do it. Oh, you do. Yeah, okay, you go first. Yeah, you lead the way. Good at everything. If you're that. That's not how you momentum jump. That's not how it works. I don't know how to do it, but that's not how it works. Maybe if I get some speed up and not like that. I don't know. I think that is doable. I think it is one of the harder jumps, though. We could have picked a way easier path. I think maybe this way And then we move over to green, maybe. Green is like usually, it felt like the easier run when I did it the first time. Maybe around here? Maybe like one of those? That's definitely doable. I just scuffed it. Bah. Server name, it's like 0.miner.org, but you'd have to find out where we are. I don't know how to, I'm not here to tell you guys how to join. If you know how to get here, you know how to get here. It's a secret. It's a secret for only the fastest typers. You're simply too slow. Frick! That was doable. That was so easy for me. Command is C, join chaos. Ah, there you go. All right, well, there you go. Chat will help you out. Chat knows what's up. Chat's been on 0 miner before. Are there any admins on? Tuna Surprise is on. Is Tuna Surprise an admin? Is there any likelihood that I'll be able to get I'll be able to get thingy up? I want to play bleep test. If I say any bleepers today, ooh. Let's see if anyone responds. I feel bad because like they do have set days. But we've done it before when they've done it for us. Wow. Okay. And then one of these bad boys. But it's a weekend somewhere. Maybe for little old me. And Joel's not done it before. He might like it. Bada. I feel like we've gone backwards by doing this path. Okay. Oh. Maybe this way, and then we neo round to. It could be that way or that way, I guess. I think we'll do this. No, we were wrong. It was that way. And then bah, bah, wah. Oh, incredible moves. And then, this is like why are we doing that path? This is very silly. We should be like over here, and we should do like orange up. Orange seems good. Orange seems like a safe route. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Yeah, it's what Ansanga said. I'm not putting the link in chat. Like, I'm not staying on here for that long where it's worth getting everyone on. So, just if you're here, you're here. If not, watch. I'm doing it for you. It's just as good. Thank you, Henrietta.
So ready to watch you absolutely dominate at MCC this weekend, Ollie Oil Rat Rat.
It's so nice of you to say. I also believe that I will dominate, especially with New Game Meltdown being my new ace game. Everyone, I know Purple's going for #1 in Parkour Warrior, and also to get to the other side, I'm making a stand here. I'm making a stand here. Meltdown. Meltdown is going to be my game. It's going to be my game, and I'm going to get #1 in it. That's what's going. And you may not believe, but as long as I believe, that's all that matters. It's all that matters. They call me the biggest melt of all. I'll break down every day of the week. This game was made for me. What the frick is Meltdown? Sabby, you've not been checking the Twitter. Idiot. Now you look like a fool. Andrew and Eloise's chat. Eloise knows. Eloise should have told you about Meltdown. She works for the company. Have I done the same path again? I've done it again. God damn it. Bah, bah. Wah, wah. I don't want to do this Neo. There has to be another way than this stupid corner. No, that way. Wait, that way. This way is doable. Hold on. Bada. Not like that. I don't know if any of you here at my last MCC practice stream, I figured out the hit timing for combat using BPM and beat. I use music theory to figure it out. And it ultimately sounded cool on paper, didn't work. But now I figured out the same way for doing momentum jumps. I know that if I'm at the back of a block, like this, and I do W and space and on B, and I do sprint on D, and I do butter. And that's how you do it. I hit a wall, but that's the timing. It's butter. So if anyone wants to learn any more gaming stuff with your boy, it's just music theory, baby. I was gonna tell you guys because you care. That's true. That's true. You know, you can find more secrets if you don't ask questions. Hello, Julex. How are you? Or Jufor Ulex? Jowlex. Wow. Goodbye, Katie. Think you had a good stream. What if it's... Could you go back down the orange? From where I was? Maybe. Usually we go... This isn't the route I'd usually run. I'd usually run green up till this and then cut to orange, like... At some point, I don't usually like going on the red path. It feels wrong. Good at everything. I wish you were fruit berries. It's not that I don't like you, but I really like fruit berries, and he'd know the exact right path to take. He'd be able to envisage it in his mind eye. Where is my fruit berries? He should have been my coach. I had Antfrost coaching me. He's not in this event. This is 100% a fruit coaches me event. Where is my boy? While I'm playing, I'm on like just a parkour server just warming up. And then I'm going to jump on PvP and then I'm just going to do practice server with whoever's online. Wait, hold on. I can see if the technique works. So it was 4 blocks in and then hold all the buttons and then press E. Was that vertical? Did I make a mistake? I think I made a mistake. I think I did a silly one. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, that's fine. For a certain event. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He would have been a good coach because he's not in the event. So he wouldn't have been like against teaching me tips and tricks. I want my MCC tips and tricks. And I don't want them from Gallop. I don't know. I might message him and see if he wants to. I'll send him a message now and be like, hello, King. Do you have any important MCC tips and tricks as you're not in the event? And I am probably the closest to being your protege. And then I'll give him a little egg. I'll give him a little egg and I'll see what he says. Maybe Fruit will have some sort of like secret text that I can use. Wow. I'll do one more run of this, but I think I'm warmed up on movement. I've not got to the top, but like it was mostly just like get my fingers are moving. Get my fingers solo ready. I could probably do a quick, hold on, let me quickly do a sonata. Yeah, that's fast enough. That seems fine. That's going. My fingers are moving. The fingers are moving the way they should. Don't cat jab for me. I missed like half of the notes. Don't coddle me. I appreciate you being here, but I do not wish to be coddled. If I mess up, I don't want cat jams. I want Pepe Sag. I want cringe jam. I want the truth. God damn it. This is just like when like parents are nice to their kids when they do like talent competitions and they're like, you're incredibly out of tune. At least I was. And then like your parents are like, nah, you're really good. Keep at it. And this is how you end up with child stars. And then you end up being depressed in your 30s. I want better from you guys. I want you to condition me right with negativity. I don't know. But that's right, you did it. You did it right. Great job. I don't even don't laugh at me. God, no, my self-esteem can't handle it. No, I just need a couple of fun frogs in the chat. That's all I just love a frog. I just love a frog. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we've done enough of that server. Let's jump across to PvP Legacy. Play.pvplegacy.net. I'm gonna make a one-on-one bit on the wall, and you are going to join me. And if you've played once, you're not going to play again. Okay? I'm trusting you all with a very important task, okay? There's only one person I can trust here. And it's you. You, the viewer. You specific. I'm talking to you. I trust you that if you get into a game, you won't hog the limelight, all right? I don't need to name you by person because you know who you are, all right? I know that I can trust you. None of the others, just you. There we go. I've used a little bit of parasociality to make sure it all goes well. That's how we do it, baby. No, Savvy, I'm talking to you. Feel included? Oh my god, make comfort streamer talk to me. I got scrunkled right there. MC practice. I know Purple's practicing. I'll jump on with him in a minute. But I want to do something for you guys first. Hold on. I'll make a room here. What's the kit right now? Is this the right kit? Yeah, 8 arrows, sword. This is fine. All right, we are in. What kit are we? What kit? We're in server versus 12. If you know the server and you want to join on, I've made a bit. Hey, it's you. It's fake fruit berries. You're dead, son. You're gone. What is this map? I have never seen this map before in my life. Oh, also put your hat on. There's a hat in your kit. It's a waste of arrows. Oh God, you're stressing me out. But it's best of 5, and it's warm up. It's warm up. It's warm up. No Johns. It's warm up. 400 eggs. That's good. That's a good amount of eggs. You can make a big omelet with that. Wow, my uncomfy streamer. Dude, I'm not gonna peek the corner that quick. Ooh. You going up and over? You going up and over, King? King, what do you do? Ow! Ah! Hold on. Let me channel my anime energy. There we go. I'm ready. I'm not looking the right way. I'm not on the right screen. Where have you gone? Where's the mat? Oh, he's there. Jump down on me. Jump. King, jump down on me. Imagine healing that early. That's cringe. Well, you've shown off now. You've had your fun. If you join again, you're banned. You're barred. Is it Joel? Wait, is Joel here? Joel? 1v1. Yes! I'm sorry, person that I'm currently against. I'm leaving you. Joel, I'm calling you on Discord. Join me, King. Go join me. Do you want to do just normal practice server stuff? I'm calling you. Joel, I'm calling you on the phone. Joel. Hello. I'm on the phone.
You're on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
What do you mean?
As in, like, we're on the phone right now. We're talking.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you...
No, I'm not calling you on the phone.
Called somebody on the phone at the same time you called me. That was weird.
No, that's for our private times. We have private phone calls.
What server are you on?
Do you want to do PvP Legacy? Or do you want to do, like, practice server in BattleBox?
We can do PvP Legacy.
All right.
I don't mind.
I feel like my kits are worse than BattleBoxes, though. I don't mind. I think we do BattleBox. I'll just do BattleBox.
Okay.
Come on, King.
I guess we'll go on the cool server.
Yeah, I was like, I'd rather do like a private space than, you know, have any old casual joiners, you know. They're not ready for the what we're putting out there, what we're putting on the table.
And what is that? What is your skin?
I was testing out one. Someone made this for me. It's one of the pink Parrot skins. I don't know if we'll use it for the day, but it's interesting.
You got war paint on like usual.
Do I? It's glasses. They're my glasses.
Oh.
They're my lovely pink glasses. You're making fun of a person's art, Joel. You're a villain.
I thought it was war paint.
It's not. No, well, it could be. I don't know. It kind of works for both. I don't know. Oh, wait, this isn't the. Oh, we picked the wrong side. We shouldn't do this one. We shouldn't do the crossbow one. I'll quickly knock you out on this one, and then we'll swap over.
Okay, man.
Sound good, King? I saw you on earlier. What have you been doing? Are you warmed up? Because I'm only like a little bit warmed up.
Oh, I've missed the thing. I was doing parkour because parkour fun.
Parkour fun? But you need to practice bows for Meltdown, King.
I need to practice what?
Bows. Have you not seen the Meltdown announcement today? Bye.
Oh, wow, the potion.
Bye, loser.
Yeah, I saw that there was a bow, but I don't know what that's got to do with
people are saying
Meltdown so far.
You saw the picture today, then you saw that there's like the art stuff that they put out.
Yeah, I saw that there's an ice block, and I've gone in the other one, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming across. Sorry, I was too busy placing wool.
Yeah, I saw that there was ice, and there's a bow, and that's it. But Noxite, I also saw that Noxite said it's a big game that it needs a whole video. So
yeah, so I think that it's people are saying that they think it's gonna be like freeze tag. So like you tag someone with a bow, they freeze, and then you can untag your teammates. I don't know if it's going to be like BattleBox style, where it's like one team versus one team, or whether it's like a big survival games-esque thing, which would kind of make sense why there's not survival games in this one. Because I don't think they do two like BattleBox style things at the same time, right? That would be kind of weird. So I think it'll be like a big 40-man room, but you can like untag your teammates so there's people don't get knocked out forever. Is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah. And if so, that's a good game for me, because I'm a bow man.
Where did my potion go?
You threw it. I missed.
What?
It went over my head. It's sort of.
On my screen, it disappeared.
Have you heard of the term Johns King? Johns. Like
Johns.
It's a thing in competitive fighting games where if you make excuses, it's kind of like copium. Where you,
okay.
we say no Johns here. No Johns, Joel. No excuses.
Okay. I hate battle box practice because it's nothing like the actual event.
I mean, it's the kits are simple.
Everyone plays so safe and scared in this.
I'm not playing safe and scared. I'm rushing you right now, King. I've got your potion. I'm gonna take you down. You're gonna bow spam me to death. I've not dodgeball, mate. I've been saving it all for this. I did what? It's crazy. I threw my potion and it went right. It disappeared.
But mine actually did look like it disappeared. It went over your head.
I'm sure it did.
Oh, I've chosen the wrong thing.
Hold on. Did you see the Parkour Warrior leaderboard? I'm really cross.
No, are you below me?
I'm below you anyway, but I'm no longer even on the board.
Oh.
Because Tina Kitten is now in second place with the same time as Dream. And as that's
pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's really good for a new entry. So now I'm not on the board anymore. There's now 3 people in the top 3 that I think are all Dream.
Classic Dream.
Yeah. So I've decided I'm an anti now. Oh god. Potion. Oh. I should have gone for a counter crit. Oh wait, I'm chaining.
Oh, what?
I'm half a heart.
You must have been low, yeah.
I
what
was,
the heck?
yeah. Nice, well played. To me. Well played to me.
I should have healed myself, but I thought I could win.
That's fair. You could have. If you'd done better. If you'd done better, man, you would have won, man. I guess. I'm trying to find good music for like background of this sort of stuff. I'm gonna put price on. I don't want to deafen.
Men in Black by...
hold on. Yep, what's that?
What?
Men in Black? Yep, Men in Black.
I don't know.
Who's it by?
No, I don't know. I don't know any music, Ollie.
You don't know any music. We did the
I'm gonna
Orion
shoot
Sound
you,
Band
Ollie.
King. You know music, King. Oh, yeah. Come to me. Come to me. Rush me if you're so strong.
Believe in you.
Okay.
If you're so strong, you missed your potion. And now you got 2. I should have done that. I should have just kept rushing you. I would have won with bow spamming. I mean, with
you were low. I only got my bow because you got your bow out.
yeah, that's true. I appreciate that, King.
I see. I match.
You raised me 1 bow.
Oh, dear.
Have you done like team practice? Who is your team this time? Oh, no, I know. Who your
No,
team is, but,
not doing any practice.
I've only done a
We
little
don't
bit
need
with
practice.
it. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I thought you'd want some to like get the vibes right, but I guess you just get along with everyone, right? You're a people
I do,
person.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did I hit you? Hold on. Let me sort you right out, King.
No, you won't.
But I almost sorted you right out, King. I really tried.
You're talking to the #1 in SG here, Ollie.
Are you actually?
No, just in the last event.
Oh, did you come first the last event?
Yes, Ollie.
That's crazy because
first.
I usually put you as like a B tier player, support player. That's mad. In my tier list.
Support player.
Oh.
Oh, you're going the other direction, I see.
Yeah, I'm on your left, Goose. So I'm just getting ready for when we go watch Top Gun Maverick together.
It's going to be sick.
No, that's what you say, and I'm trusting you. Oh, you've hit me really hard there. I'm weak.
Oh, what?
You've popped like a blister.
I have. I keep getting the potions mixed up in spawn. They look very similar.
That'd be your color blindness kicking in, King.
No,
They're
it's
2
not
different
colourblind.
colors, boss.
It's because they're both glowing.
Yeah.
I know, if I look at them closely, obviously, one's darker.
Yeah, if you look closely. But if you glance at them, they look the same, right?
Yeah. Did I hit you?
Yeah, did I hit you?
Yeah, you did.
That's cool, isn't it? Isn't that nice?
Wow, trading blows.
No,
Just like Top Gun.
We're so equally matched, like Top Gun, like the enemies of Top Gun. Who's the enemy in Top Gun? Like, who are they? It's the American Army, right?
Terrorists.
Who are they? Yeah, but who are the terrorists? What? Which terrorists?
Fallen in the lava.
Oh, they made up terrorists
Can't
for
remember.
Top Gun to fight.
It was 25 years ago, Ollie. I've not
Okay.
watched it since I was very little.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem like a film I'd show my kids.
It's quite PG.
Jill should do better.
Apart from one of the scenes where there was some body touching, and I don't know what was happening.
What? Sorry. Is that going to be
There was-
happening in Top Gun Maverick? That'll be
No.
awkward. We'll look at it. We'll have to like turn and look at each other in the cinema and do like an awkward glance.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching it with my parents. Because obviously I see you as an adult father figure to myself.
Okay. I'm only a year older.
Well, it's like a year makes a lot of difference. When you were in secondary school, I was in primary school. Me and Tommy Innit are the same. We're the young team. And Captain Sparkles is our dad.
I'm one of the taller teams.
Is that your team?
Yeah.
Ours is 2 oldies and the 2 kids, and yours is the tall team.
Yes.
Oh. Joel, I've not hit any shots on you, and I'm very low. Could you let me get some free blows?
No.
Not like that. Oh, thank good shot, King. Good shot. Good shot. good potion. Bah. Yeah, is Purple still on? What was he doing? Was he AFK? Did you play? You did dodgeball with the others earlier, right? I saw you guys run, but I went to. Well,
I was not. I was doing other stuff. I was doing parkour, then I was doing Ace Race, but I hate the Ace Race map on this one. I think it's bad.
That's simply untrue. Although I'm more confident than I usually am. I know every event I go in confident, saying I think I'm going to do really well in Ace Race and throw, but this time I'm really confident because usually I go into Space Race being like it's only going to go badly because I hate it. But this time I've looked at the map and I think it's doable. So now I think it's going to go okay. Oh.
I think Space Race is my least favorite of the 3.
You
have to do that skip at the end to do it well, I feel like.
I think that's the only issue with it. But I also think that, like, it doesn't have any of the weird bits with, like, trident waterfall jumping and stuff like that. There's less of that, which I think is good. Sorry, I had some time. I had to take a second to beat you before I could speak. Sorry. Whew.
I think, I don't know. I prefer that the skip is hard on it. Have you ever done the skip on it?
I've not, no. But that's because but I also think
hard.
I think it's hard, but it's also like it's a safe skip, right? Like if you miss it, you don't die.
I guess, yeah.
And same with like there's the other skip where you cross, you go across to the water bit, right? You like elytra across that bit at the halfway point, and that's like again, it's not hard to do. I think the good thing about it is the skips aren't hard, whereas the other events, I don't know. There aren't as many skips, but there's also more places where if you get stuck, you're just stuck for ages. Oi. Leave it out, sunshine.
Leave it out!
Sunshine! How much health are you on there? I feel like I did damage.
About
I think
4.
I did bits.
5 hearts, something like that.
5 hearts.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm the queen of hearts right now. I'm a card.
You are the queen of hearts, like
I'll be the queen of your hearts.
Helena Bonham Carter. Was she in the movie? I can't remember. It's been a while.
In
Tim
Alice.
Burton's
In Tim
one.
Burton's Alice Wonderland. That has. I was speaking to someone about this the other day. They had never heard of the Jabberwocky. Have you heard of the Jabberwocky King?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's from.
Well, it's a Lewis Carroll thing, same as.
Alice it's a book, right?
Well, it's like a poem.
Kid's book.
Yeah. If I were to say to you, "'Twas brillig and the slivy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe," would you know what I was talking about?
I don't know.
If I said all mimsy were the borogroves, would you know what I was talking about?
No.
I'm just flexing that I know the lines from the Jabberwocky. It's like the one thing of my English like lit GCSE that I remember is just.
I don't think I did that. I remember doing Tempest, and that was rubbish. Sorry, Shakespeare, but mate, step up your writing game.
Dude, he's dead.
Terrible.
He can't call you out.
he was an awfully boring writer. Like I know he's probably good back in the 1500s.
He was good in that Doctor Who episode. Same as Van Gogh was pretty good as well.
Yeah, so Van Gogh was pretty good. Or Van Gogh. Is it Van Gogh or Van Gogh?
It's Van Gogh, dude. It's Van Gogh. Oh god, you're gonna try and potion me if I run at you. I'm going to back away. Oh, that's a clean shot.
Ooh. Cheeky.
Saucy.
Hey Ollie, come looking through this window.
All right, I bloody will. I feel like my
Missed.
shot was closer.
Maybe.
All right, now we both have potions. We're on equal footing. And now you're below me, though. I have the high ground, Anakin. And
6 hearts.
Oh,
Lizzie is here watching.
Hi,
I want you to know,
Lizzie.
not only did your stream see you fail, but my wife.
Ollie, I can't believe you lost that because I was watching from Joel's side and it was not good.
What are you talking about? Do you want to go on right now? A 1v1?
Joel's wife, please stop bullying me like this. I'm doing my best, Joel's wife.
Joel's wife, Ollie said, he's just calling you Joel's wife. He doesn't respect you as
because that's how you introduced her. If anything, you should be Lizzie's
Ollie,
husband to me.
I want you to know that Joel's palms are sweaty and his knees are weak.
Okay, then I'll quickly break them. His old man knees. God damn, did you have both potions?
You can pick one of the damaging potions at spawn.
I know. Okay, fine.
It's
Come
whether you go the
here,
healing
boys.
route or the DPS route.
I'm doing this for your wife.
Okay, Ollie says he's going to win this one.
For what?
He said he's doing this for your wife, he said to me.
Come to me, smallish bean. I'm the small bean here. I'm pushing you, King. Playing defensive. You're holding corners. So you told about being sweaty before, now you're holding corners.
Calm down, fella. I'm falling in the lava!
And that was for Joel's wife.
I can't handle the pressure of being married and playing BattleBox.
It's true. Do you think you're one of the only few people in the Minecraft community that is married and also has to play competitive Minecraft? So.
Phil's a Minecraft.
Oh, and Phil.
I think is he married?
I said one of the few.
I believe so.
Yeah.
There's quite a few, probably.
I doubt that. There's only like 2 wives in the Minecraft community.
Oh, in the Minecraft.
In the
Minecraft? You're in the Minecraft community after I keep beating you.
You just fell in the lava. I'm winning.
Yeah, whatever. Stop whining, little baby boy.
Oh, I am.
Ooh, why are you going up there? I'm going up high. My name's Ollie. I'm high up.
Oh,
yeah.
You got the other potion. Oh.
Oh,
Joel.
falling in the lava again, Ollie.
Did you see me
Do you know
fall
what?
back
This
there?
is why it even matters better because there's no lava.
Yeah, but it's all crossbows, and that's cringe.
No, that's true.
Green has
hate
a wife
crossbows.
too, right? I don't know. Don't know anything
Yeah,
about
but
Green.
she's not in the Minecraft community.
Nah, she would never play Minecraft. Ha! What a loser.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, Green. But you are an
I've met her.
team,
She's very nice.
So I'm going to bully your wife.
Poor Green.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Oh, and Sneak now. Yeah, Sneak.
What's Sneak's wife called?
Sneak's wife.
That's her name?
Yeah, it's great. That's how we knew that they were made for each other. Oh, Joel, I think you're going to kill me here with all those potions that you have. Nope. Okay, you've wasted 2 potions.
I've got lots of potions.
You
I
do.
hit you with the potion.
You're
I also
drunk on
hit some
potions.
insane bow shots. You were talking about meltdown. You'd be having a
they
bloody
were good, they were
meltdown
good.
after that.
I don't know. I just hit some really good shots yesterday on Gem.
On Gem.
And I see you as similar
Gem's a
level
different
players.
target.
Wait, are you?
Gem's an easy target.
You're saying she's an easy
being
target?
from Canada and all.
Oh, that's true. Stupid
Not
Canadians.
from the north of England, which
That's
is...
true. We've got to deal with bows every day because we're near Sherwood, and that's where Sheriff of Nottingham lives. Oh, you should be dead. Hold on, you're gonna have
I'm
to.
not. I'm
You
dead
are
now.
Oh. Do you want to switch maps? We can do some crossbow stuff if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll do crossbow.
I'll let you do a little
There
bit
might be
more.
crossbow in BattleBox this event. I've not seen the map. It's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the one that didn't get
Ships.
played. Yeah, they call it Pirate map.
It's called Ships, I'm
It's-
pretty sure.
No one's called it that. I call it what I want.
It's called that on
It's
the
called
wiki.
Sail Away, like the song. It's like a. That's the. And that's the call out. You've got to sing that little sound when someone's pushing. Oh, at least that's what our team's doing. I don't know if you've got similar strats.
I'm not going to reveal our sail away strats with you.
Okay, fair. Owie. Owie. Owie zowie. Oh, Joel, you're going to make me all cross if you keep attacking me like this. You're going to make me go insano style. Oh,
Insano style.
yeah, it's just a thing that people say. Ow. Did you?
Get critted out!
How did you beat me there?
I hit you once with the sword,
You're
then I
lo-
hit you with a crossbow, then I hit you with a sword again.
You're
It's
low,
called a
though.
combo, baby.
I've heard of combo.
And we're not talking about Big Mac and fries. We're talking about crossbow and...
We're talking about crossbow and lies. Because you're a liar. You're a big liar. That's your
yeah.
thing. You're a pathological liar.
I do lie a
He
lot.
does lie a lot. But that's why we love him.
Like, do you want to hear one of my lies? You're going to win MCC.
I was about to do that same joke. You're
That's such a classic lie.
That's a funny one. Yeah, that's great. It's been a bit overplayed now, though. As I have lost every event. Ever. Actually.
I'm missing all
But
my
the stats look good, and the stars are aligned, and actually the moon of Saturn is in...
You're spamming, King.
I'm not spamming, I'm just not hitting at all. I don't think I even hit you there. Oh. I need something. Hold on.
When there's no lava.
138 BPM songs. What was the hit timing again? I think it's 130.
It's 138, is that right?
I think it's 130. It's 138 or 132. I don't know. I did it with fruit berries, and I figured out the exact timing to songs, but I've forgotten what the songs were. One of them was With or Without You. Hold on. With or Without You BPM. Let me just quickly figure this out. 111 BPM. Okay, 111 BPM drum track. Give me a second. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, oh, you a drummer, King?
Yeah, I drum.
Okay. Oh, good shot. Good shot,
Thanks, man.
Shorty. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that was close. That was good. That was good. You did well. Also, I don't like the drum. The drum is bad.
I'm warming up now.
Yeah, well, you were winning before. Don't warm up.
Yeah, but now I'm
Stop warming up. I want that less.
My hands are still cold.
Oh, well.
But my heart is warm and strong.
That's really passionate, King.
You're passionate.
No. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, let's do
Lizzie's
it now.
left the room now. The sexual tension has appeared.
I'm sorry. So the sexual tension, it comes on when your wife leaves the room. Oh, come hither, boss man. I'm going to show you my crossbow.
No,
But I'm
I'll
not
show you
cross.
mine.
I'm aroused.
Okay.
Oh, he's all excited. Come here, come here. Oh, now you're scared.
Oh, big crits!
You didn't know that I had the axe, did you? Let me
I
ask
did
you
not
a
know.
question. Oh. Come back. The Titanic music's playing. Come down to my level if you're tall enough. Oh no, I've missed. But I've
so
won
low HP.
with spirit. Is what I've done.
My HP was so low.
Oh, I lost in a tie. But I think if we can call it first of the best of three. Yeah, we'll call that. So that's the first one win to me.
I would say no.
I think we'd call that first. The thing is, like, it was the first time we've actually been trying. Like everything else has been warm up till now.
Okay. If you say so.
I do say so. I say so. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
What?
It's a song by
I know it is, Ollie.
Jim World.
Oh, I've just bloody thrown the potion instead of loading my crossbow.
Oh, I'm gonna get the other one. Wah. JK, I lied. JK Simmons, that is.
J.K. Simmons.
Go, we have fun around here.
I love him in Whiplash.
I like him in Invincible.
Oh.
While
oh,
procrastinating on making my video, I watched all of The Boys season 2, and he's
Wait,
he's
it's not. The season 3's out soon, isn't it?
It's out on June 2nd.
That's
But that's
in,
not
like,
that's not relevant.
5
to
days.
That's not relevant to J.K. Simmons, who's in Invincible.
No.
But it is.
I
an
don't know why
Amazon
you
show.
said
It's an
I
Amazon
watched all the.
show.
Oh, okay.
That's why it came into my head.
Do you know what my favorite Amazon show is? Marvelous Miss Maisel. Great show.
I've never heard of it. What's it about?
Comedy.
Oh, I like fun. Why don't you come see? Why don't we come have a laugh together in the middle of the battle box arena? Let's
What's he
have a
talking
joke
about?
together.
You've hit me, Ollie.
Yes, and I'll hit you again.
You've fallen.
Ow.
You can't get up.
I don't need to get up. I have the low ground, Anakin. Obi-Wan's out today. That's why I said
it?
that earlier. That I've remembered now. That's what I was saying. Obi-Wan's out. It's either today or tomorrow.
I thought it was 20. Oh, yeah.
Look at the date, King. Look at the date. It's Obi time.
Is it out today? It must be tomorrow, sure.
It might be. I don't know. I saw some like promo for it with like the 2 lightsabers outside of Battersea Powerworks.
Yeah, I saw some at Meadowhall today, so.
Oh, you've been.
I was shopping for shoes, and I got no shoes, and Lizzie got a pair of shoes instead, and she wasn't even meant to be looking for shoes.
I would have loved to have come next time you go if you go.
It's just a quick trip to buy some shoes, man.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to
just
come
I
with
just
us
feel
everywhere.
like
You're not our child.
Lizzie might be your wife, but like she doesn't know men's shoes like I know men's shoes. I've worn men's shoes, and also I know you as well. We have the same size feet, don't we, Joel?
We do, Ollie.
Oh, I've screwed the pooch. I've screwed the pooch. My pooch. No, not what I was about to say.
My pooch has been screwed. Is that what you're gonna say?
It was. Yeah, things slip out in the heat of battle. Oh dear. That's fine. I didn't want
Jesus.
to go to Metal anyway. I've been busy streaming, doing my job. The fact that you can take out time to have fun and pleasure is just something that I can't do between my MCC practice, my
Well,
editing, and my streaming.
What Afterlife episode are you on, King?
So I'm working on 3, and I've accidentally shown off one of the bits today already. So it's going really well for me.
Lizzie's back. Hello, Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie. I'm
What's
sorry. Hi, Joel's wife.
What's
Why
that?
wasn't I invited to Meta Hall, Lizzie?
Okay.
We're friends. Oh, that shot was clean. Hold on. Oh,
We both
close
died at the
one.
same
That
time.
was dramatic. I'm feeling a little bit excited now.
It was a big potion.
It was good. But you hit the sword shot right as I threw it. Your reaction speeds are incredible for a man of your age.
I am. Hey, hang on.
Okay, nice it. By me. Nice it. Oh, Joel, you've trapped yourself in a corner.
Oh, I forgot to get
like
the...
a mouse in a trap. And I've dealt with mice before. And we use humane traps, but not this time.
I got the wrong bloody... I got the axe by accident. I tried to heal myself in the corner there, and I just
You
ended up
axed
cornering myself.
yourself. Yeah. Sounds like you're on tilt, King. Don't take that into Saturday.
I won't. I'm feeling pretty confident.
I mean, obviously I'm not going to be on my main setup, but I'm really hoping that Lexi's willing to sit behind me and cheerlead the whole time so I have a hype man. She hasn't
Okay.
agreed to it yet. But I
Lizzie
think
won't do that to me. She hates watching because she gets nervous on my behalf.
that's fair. That's why we watched Jimmy last time. And to be fair, we got
Yeah.
nervous on his behalf and then he came 40th, so...
Yeah.
It's not like it could go much worse.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. You can call me Ollie.
Okay.
Where did Purple go? We were supposed to train together. Now he's gone.
Really? He hates you. I've already heard that the pink parrots are falling apart already.
We've had a lot of practice together actually off stream. We've been communicating. We've been chatting about our lives and really,
Really?
figuring each other
What's
out.
Purple? What did Purple do for a job?
He's just finished high school. And he's
What?
become he's a
How
mite.
old is he?
He's 16, 17 years old.
Oh my gosh, you could be
He's-
his dad.
Yeah, I could be. In a weird, messed up situation, I could be his dad. But I don't think I am. I think we're teammates at MCC. But I'll let him know that that's what it could happen. I won't do that. But no, he seems cool. He seems like a good lad. He's willing to let me be a runner in Sands of Time, which not many people would often do that. So I like him. I think he's 18. He's 18 in it. Maybe
Oh,
I'm
he's
lying to you.
18.
He's 18. When does high school finish? Is that 18? That makes more sense.
He'd be in college.
Yeah, their high school is college though, right?
I have no idea.
Did I say we were map switching? What did I say we were doing? We're map switching.
We're map switching.
We're map switching. Yeah, we're map switching. Oh, do you want to do some... I was going to say we can rocket sleep, but it's not really...
Do dodgeball
Yes,
if you want.
Ugh. I don't like practicing dodgeball.
Why? Because you've never made it there.
Yes! And it feels like a pointless thing to practice.
But it's bows, good for shooting.
Actually, yeah, that's good for Meltdown. You're right. King, you are so right. I will practice this game. Wow. Your team is cosplaying a happy nuclear family with 2 kids and 2 parents. I'm not saying Captain Sparkles is old, but compared to me, he is older than I. I am youthful still. We are not the same. Ooh. I think my shot was on target.
It might have been.
A
but
second
it's too
later,
late
it is too late. Oh.
to apologise, especially.
That's what Timberland would say if he was still here. God rest his soul.
Is he dead?
No.
No, he's still
but
alive
he's
like
st-
Michael Parkinson.
That's true. That's an inside joke that people aren't going to get. Oh.
No, they're not.
Actually, I mean, he might not be still alive. I don't know.
No, he is. I googled it the other day because
What?
that story came up again.
That's good. It's good
It
to
always comes up. Yeah, because you called me a pathological liar earlier.
That wasn't pathological.
You're a
lying.
manipulative liar.
I wasn't. I'm not, Matt. I'm not. I don't go boss gaslight. Ooh. Take the shot, King. Come on. We'll be
I
able
will
to-
in a second. I'm just lining it up so I can hit you right
Whoa.
now. No!
Oh God, you got baited by my moves. You've never seen moves like these before. Got your toes. Got your little toesies.
My
Your
toes.
little toes. Mitosis. What is that? You did GCSEs.
There's something of the cell.
Nope.
Nope.
That's
Mitosis.
That's
No idea.
mitochondria. Is what that is.
Mitochondria. Yeah, I get those mixed up
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's fair, King. Don't get a degree in biology.
I won't.
That's
I don't
fair.
want one. Oh, was a...
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for the arrow, man.
No worries. You have time to use it.
Yeah, it's true.
Nice.
I don't know what there is else to practice, really.
I used to do hole in the wall a little bit. I want to do you know, like, elytra hopping and stuff for...
I mean, I just know that from
Split.
playing Minecraft, yeah.
Yeah, I might do a little bit of that just so I get the practice in, but... Oh, I thought I could slowly sidestep, but I...
But Rocket Spleef is like so...
Yeah, I mean, usually I just practice the movement.
I think it's the wrong stuff still, isn't
We
it?
could do a parkour warrior race.
Yeah, it's still the
You'll
gold
win,
shovel.
because you actually know how to
Okay,
complete
yeah,
the
we'll
course.
do a parkour warrior
But maybe
race.
it's good practice, and I'm going to put smooth jazz on. It's going to be nice. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to put a playlist for 19th century villains scheming, and it's... Oh, this is good. Yeah, Concerto Grosso number 8 in G minor sounds like what I want.
What was your time?
Before it got knocked off,
Yeah.
250 minutes.
Oh, okay, so not very close.
But people
to
didn't see that. Like, that was all on Zeus's stream. No one's ever seen me complete a run on my own stream.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. I kind of want to do a 3, 2, 1, but that's fine.
I've fallen on the
Okay.
first one.
So no resets, right? We're going to keep it running?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to do one of the... I tried to do shortcut one time. I tried to do the shortcut. Okay. I'm taking the
I
lead
can only
once
do that
again.
quite well.
I'm taking the lead. Actually, hold on. Pause. Technical pause. I want my speedrun playlist for this. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. Continue. Oh, you're in me. You've really
Whoa.
got it. Oh. Sorry, Lizzie's not there, is she?
No, she's not. She's outside in the garden.
I've now started playing up bits for clips, but like I then realized that we never put up the end of the ones where we get were too raunchy. So we need to tone it down.
You get demonetized.
Not on the Olipopped channel. Okay, good. Do you do the full run through here, or do you do the go around the edge? Like, do you do the speed run thing where you like jump the gap?
No, I just go around the edge because I'm lazy.
I see. Wah. Oh god, you got it right. You've got a ruddy lead on here, King.
Aye.
If you could,
Aye, Captain.
if you could throw for content, that would be great.
No.
All right.
I've thrown by accident.
Thank you very much. That's much
Oh,
better.
it's neck and neck.
Oh, no neck here.
Oh my gosh, why have I missed that?
That was smooth. Oh, that's the fastest I've ever done that. I'm getting greens all over the place. Whereas you're getting means.
I'm getting greys everywhere.
Oh. God, on the downside are one of my least favorite bits.
This bit does suck.
It does.
When they added this into the event, I remember being like, this bit sucks. But I did it 10 seconds. I mean, 0.10 of a second
Oh, that should
slower
have
than
been
the
the
quickest.
one. That should have been the one. Wah. Wah.
Gosh.
Yeah, keep falling on that one. Give me a chance, King.
I remember the event when they released this one. This is where like half of my team stopped, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the glass pane long line
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I think that one's not so bad anymore. I think we figured that one out a little bit better now. I don't throw that. It's because I'm trying to rush. Hold on. Bah.
I'm also trying to rush and I'm just missing so many
Yeah,
jumps.
we made
This is the
harder
pressure of
last-
the real event.
That's actually true. I think that's a fair point. Not that Parkour is in the event, but Tag is. Tag's in the
Yeah.
event.
I'd say the parkour tag training thing on this server is not helpful.
Bad.
Training
No.
parkour tag is terrible.
Especially on the new map.
Too small.
Were you in the last event? You were, right?
Yeah,
So did you play the new map?
yeah, it's good fun.
It's
You don't have to. If you fall, it's not as punishing.
I've heard it's more of a ground-based map. Like if you're high up, it's not as good as it was.
Yeah, it's not. Because you can get up very easily now.
I'm through. That took me
Did you do it?
a minute longer than my base time. Ooh. But I'm based still. Hold on. Ooh. Wah. 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 But I first timed the glass panes, so
Nice.
we make it. We make it first time. Ooh.
I just finished the fish bones.
Oh. Which one's the fish bones?
It's the glass panes Neos.
Wait, what?
You know, the glass pane Neos.
Wait, the yellow ones?
No, they're like black and stuff.
Why can I not picture that in my head?
It's the one after the ladder. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you are. Wah. In which case, I'd say you've got a solid,
see you falling.
A solid lead on me. It's all right. You'll get stuck at a certain point. It'll happen.
Yeah,
It'll happen. That won't happen to me. I'm consistent.
I'll see which bit I get stuck on. It's always this next bit after these blue ladders where it's the head hitters. Hate them. Hate the head hitters.
Head hitters are bad. Oh, I hate the fish bones. Fish bones, I think, are one of my worst bits.
Really? Just Neo?
I'm bad at, like, Neoing in different directions. I can only Neo one side.
Oh, is it to the left?
Yes.
Wait.
It's Neoing, like...
So you use A rather than D?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah, I'm better at that as well.
I'm a fourth finger guy.
What?
Because it's the fourth finger on the key, on your A. On your A key.
Oh, okay.
This guy's never played Minecraft. Why can't I do this
I
final
just don't know
jump
what you're talking
anymore?
about. 4 fingers.
You have to say it that aggressively.
You just need to sort your sayings out. Not everyone knows your Oliorisms.
Well.
Olioisms. What are they
Olioisms,
called?
that's what we call them, yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake, I
s-
fell on the last head.
I'm very bad at the slime block jumps. I think that there's probably like a set like lineup for it that I just
If
don't
you just
know.
go back off the second ladder is the best bit.
Off the second
And
ladder.
the first one, you just do it basically off the top of the ladder.
Yeah, I guess
It's like
I've
kind
got
of
that
far
one.
back as you can
And then
get.
what's the one for the second one?
Go behind the ladder
Yeah.
and then jump from like sort of like in the middle of the block. The middle of the block behind the ladder.
Okay. I did momentum jump instead. I just threw. That was bad.
That's not how you do it.
It's not. Okay, so you don't jump immediately. You like jump a little bit like there.
I was looking at your stream and seeing how you were doing it, and now I've just failed this like 6 times in a row without
It's the
realizing.
middle of this jump. I'm way too far back. Of the one in front of the ladder or the one behind the ladder?
Behind the ladder.
That doesn't
You want to hit like hold W the entire time.
Okay. Wow. I feel like the Sonic music is a bit too intense for this because I'm just failing every jump. Oh, that was close. Caesar, I'm not a smelly boy.
Gosh, I
I'm an
hate these
MCC
idiots.
competitor. How
Sometimes I
very
do it
dare you?
first time, and then other times it takes like 15. A minute 59 slower than my best.
Tell me about it, man.
How's your slime jumps coming?
Bad. The issue is, like, even if I screw up on all of this, in the last time when I got my best time, it was like an hour and a half on both of the final 2 sections. And I've managed to do, like, the second to last one now in a one-time run. Like, consistently. So I think
Hello,
that's
King, I'm still at
a
school,
saved
but
hour,
here, take
at
my
least.
money, oil rat rat,
Nice.
oil
But
rat
it's still
rat.
like 190 minutes aside from that.
I don't think that'll get you on the leaderboard.
Nah, probably not. Do you run off the first one, or do you jump?
Just jump.
But I'm jumping. I'm jumping, and it's not working.
It's like a W jump, I think.
Wait, no
You
spread.
just have to find the point where you jump from. You get used to it.
Alright. Okay, quickly do that. Ah!
This is when this was played in the event live. Everyone hated watching it because you just have to watch people fail
Over and over again.
over and over again.
I remember that because I was stuck
Painful.
here and I never got past this in the actual event.
Wow. I'm not sure how far I got, to be honest. I think I got to just before the fish bones, but I'm pretty sure that bit took me forever, the slime.
If you get on the side bit at the first ladder, you can't miss. What do you mean? What do they mean? Get on the side bit on the first ladder.
How am I failing that?
God, let me jump! Wow. How come slime bots don't always make you bounce? Sometimes I'm holding space, and sometimes if you hit the edge, it's kind of scuffy. Also, hi Psycho, hope you're good. Also, video's not going to be out this weekend, Psycho. Don't wait for me if there's art of my character, just release it. Don't wait on me, I'm bad. Unless the fish thing was just Scott's one, in which case, that's fine. You can release me whenever, but I'd like to see my fish. Wow.
How's the slime jumps coming?
Bad, really bad.
Still not done it?
I'm having a bad time with this.
Oh my gosh, why am I doing so bad at this?
Oh, that seems bad. Oh. Where are you stuck?
On the yellow Neos.
Oh, that's fine. That's also where I'll get stuck, so... No worries there, friend. Oh, that's the one. Okay, and then I fucked it.
Did you mess up the last one?
Yep.
The easiest one.
Ah! I feel pain. Pain! I'm really cross. Oh, I hate parkour. It's like sometimes I'm on a really nice roll, and sometimes I'm just stuck. So I don't after Lizzie improved the Enderell, you should definitely try it. Oh. When episode 3's out, I can do all of these things, and everyone else will be dead probably, but I'll be there. Pog, Psycho Pog. How do I give the art tag? I want to give you the art tag because your art is good. How do I do that? I don't know why I'm asking you, the artist, how to give you the tag. I just don't know Twitch streams. That's it. Okay. Yeah, so on Twitch now you can. There's like a tag for artists that you can have in your chat. All right, I'm through. I'm through. 5 minutes worse than my best. This race is going well.
Well, it'd been over in the event already. 10-minute limit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think when they bring it back, it'll be like an hour-long segment, right? Like.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants to see. An hour of people who hate parkour struggling at parkour.
No, I like the idea that I've heard that where they, I don't know if that's confirmed. It's not confirmed by anyone, but like that they might do it where it's like there's an easier path and a harder path, and like the easier path gets you less points, but it makes
that's what people were suggesting.
It makes it more fun for everyone. Oh, I hate the glass.
Oh, see if I can on that.
Are you still on the yellow one, or you passed it now?
Nah, I'm on the blue ladder Neos.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I know the ones. I've heard of them. Oof.
Pretty easy.
Are they?
I feel like some of the ones earlier are harder than these.
Oh, I'm not getting a new PB coming. Zeus, I have to get a new. I've got to knock you off the board, King, because Tina's now second, and I've been knocked off the board, so I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Time for you to get on the game, King. It's practice time. Oh, music went a little bit too hard.
Did it swear?
No, it was just exciting. But it was also
and you're not excited right now. You should be playing a sad song right now.
I really should. Well, I want my smooth jazz on, but I also feel like it's going to make me sleepy. It makes me too sleepy for streaming. Gives me something to work towards. No, Zeus, don't be nice. I want you to be mean to keep me keen. Oh. Oh god, I just hate glass panes. I think they're like the worst parkour things to do.
Not even double glazed.
They're not even double glazed. That's so true.
Any house owners in the chat?
Not anymore. Oh. Have you done bleep test yet?
No.
They didn't run it. They didn't run it weekend, so we won't get a chance for the day. Sad.
Unless they do it on Friday.
They might. We might have to ask. We might have to force their hand. Oh. I don't
fail the last one?
Yes! Yes, I did. Yes, I did fail on the last one. And I feel bad about it already. Okay. I just don't understand how... I want to do this in F5 if I could, but I don't think I'll be good enough to do it. But, like, it means I'll be able to see where my arm is better, because I keep clipping it.
F5 Neos. It's tricky.
Wait, it's working. For a moment, it was working.
Oh my gosh, those bloody chain pipes are so stupid.
Wait, are you on the red bit?
Yeah.
How are you already that far through? Oh god.
I'm slow at the moment. I've got here before in 9 minutes, and then today I'm at like 13.
I'm gonna mute you for a second, King. Thank you for the raid, Becky Mon. Thank you for the wave. I appreciate you being here. I'm just having Joel flex on me as he completes this entire map of Parkour Warrior in 9 minutes and complains. Meanwhile, my best time is... It's a cool 250 minutes. A cool 250 minutes! I don't know what I'm supposed to do! But welcome, Raiders. I hope you're all well. It's been a hot minute. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good stream at Becky's. Leave a follow for Beckymon if you don't mind. What time did Tina get? 4 minutes and 32 seconds, King. I don't know how that's supposed to happen. I don't know how I'm supposed to catch up. But I'm trying. I'm really trying. Parkour Warrior next, so true.
bits to make you a parkour god and beat the rest of the map immediately.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take your money for that. I'm back. Let's run it. You're already running it. It was Becky Amon.
Oh, hello, Becky Amon.
Friend of the stream, Becky Amon. I cannot make... I'll do the joke. It was definitely Tina, yeah. Well, I didn't see it happen. I'm going to give Tina the credit.
I'm not.
Yeah, you a dream anti as well.
No, I'm just saying I don't
You
think
can say it, King.
Tina
Speak
put
your
in 4
truth.
minute 59.
Maybe you don't know Tina as well as you thought you did.
It's just bloody impressive, seeing as Callum's been practicing it for what, like the past 3 years, and she beat his time in one go. Yeah, sure thing,
Yeah,
Tina.
but like Callum's old news, and I'm not talking just
true.
age. Like Tina's got young, uncarpal tunneled hands. Wah. Is she going to log on to everyone but Illumina's account to knock him off? Maybe.
Yeah, I'll give him the details.
He's not having mine. I want to do it myself. Eventually, in 5 years. Joel
I've been stuck on these chain pads
Albert,
for way
it's
too
a
long.
joke. It's a joke. Joel's not a Dream anti. Joel loves Dream. Joel's actually a Dream stan.
I don't stan anyone.
Except for your friends.
Except for my wife.
Oh. That's so based, King.
Zeus, I know your password now. It's embarrassing. You've just spelled it. Is your password embarrassing?
That's
Everyone hack
funny.
Zeus's password is just the word embarrassing.
Hold on. Sorry, I would talk to you and laugh at your incredibly funny joke, but I've got to do parkour.
Which bit are you on?
I'm
Oh,
on the ladders. Have you done the salmon yet? Have you won yet? Is it over?
No, I'm still bloody on the chain pipes.
Okay.
I keep failing the last jump. It's the hardest one.
I still remember your wedding vows when you said, "You stand, LD Shadow Lady,
Yeah, that was true.
till death do you part."
I stand. Do you stand? Do you take?
Do you stand?
Do you promise to stand her for the rest of eternity?
Do you?
I do.
Your lawfully stand wife. Oh, I'm on the yellow. I'm on the head hurters. I'm catching up. It's happening.
Oh my gosh!
Oh. Wah.
Everyone's like, bring back Parkour Warrior. No,
No, it was.
don't bring this back. This is
I think that
honestly.
I
I'm
wish
not
it
even
was like-
terrible at it. I just hate it.
I wish it was more like to get to the other side, but we already have to get to the other side. Like little gauntlets where like the top 10 win, rather than it being like a big long thing that you're stuck there for ages doing. I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Be
But it's
cool.
not
There's like
this.
20 little parkour games.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, actually, what I want is Bleep Test. I want Bleep Test put in MCC. I want MCC to buy Bleep Tests.
How much does it cost?
I don't know. Don't know if it's for sale. But Noxite could put in an offer that they can't refuse. An indecent proposal. I believe it's called.
He's going to blackmail them
He could.
or murder them.
Well, I don't like to speak on Noxite's behalf. I've only met him once. But he would do that.
But he did have that knife on him pointed at your neck.
He did do that. Well, it was the Minecraft Creator Summit, and he was there telling me, one day I'm going to have the biggest event in Minecraft, and you're...
And I don't
like
care how I get it.
Yes, that's what he said, and it's crazy because Twitch Rivals went downhill immediately after this came out. And they said that the organizer went missing.
It's more the Minecraft Mondays. Was that what it's called?
I'm about to
That
end unless
one?
you want to hop on and do something. Purpled. Hold on. I'll add him to the call. Hold on. Add friends to call. I'll introduce you. You might be firm friends.
I've just finally completed it. It took me 6 minutes longer than my actual one.
That's still good. It's still a good time. Calling you. We parkouring, but we can do something else. I just lost. Well, I don't think I'm gonna catch up on this. I might reset and then try and do the really cool run of this jump of the chain pipes, because I've got a good path for the chain pipes now.
You've got a good path.
Yeah. Hello, Purple. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I've just been losing at parkour and getting tilted.
Yeah.
You know when we had positive vibes last night? That's all gone.
Yeah.
I'm now on tilt
No, I'm here.
mode.
Don't worry about it. We're good.
Calm me down, boss man.
I'm in a good mood because I got a good parkour warrior time this morning.
Ooh.
I got a 6.5 minute time.
Hold on.
That's
I'm about to do the best time I've ever had on the chain pipes and show up Joel.
Okay.
Give me a quick second. It was really cool what I just did. Watch my stream, Joel. Watch how I do it and then be impressed.
I'm gonna teleport to you.
Ugh. I fell off, but don't watch that one. Don't watch that one. Watch this one.
That was terrible.
No, don't watch that one. Don't watch I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting nervous. There's a lot of pressure going on. There's a lot of pressure going on. There's a lot of pressure. Don't look at this one.
All right, let me know when I should watch.
What's the delay? I'll tell you when I get a good one.
About like 2 seconds.
Don't watch that one. Don't watch that one. This is why I don't like MCC, because people are always watching and it goes downhill. Oh, there we go. And then
Nice.
better. My momentum jumps. My momentum.
This one's tough. This one for me, I've always done it where I stand at the edge here. I stand at the edge and I like jump in place and then.
I mean, I have the technique for doing spot jumps like that. If it's a space behind it, it's more that sometimes I get the timing wrong with my hands. My fingers don't do what I want them to do.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, even then, I only have a 50% success rate in it because it's so precise.
My issue is getting to that spot to do it, because I always try to do the run through rather than just doing the lineup.
Yeah, I do have a lineup, unfortunately.
Is the lineup it's this, right? It's
I look at. Hold on, let me
that.
get over there.
Hold on. Oh.
So so here's what I do. I shift. I shift to the very edge and then keep tapping until I go up on
Get
this
on
thing.
the little thing, yeah, and then you look at the cross.
And then I look at
you do that.
I look straight forward. There's I don't know, it's hard to see. There's a netherrack, basically right below that wall. See the left wall holding up.
The crux, the corner.
Yeah, basically
Yeah, I'm not Ant's showing me the lineup. I do know it. I don't like doing lineups because I feel like I just jump off a lot of the time as well.
Yeah,
which is bad.
And also and the lineup only helps you for this course. It doesn't
It doesn't help my mechanical skills.
It doesn't actually help your mechanics. Yeah.
No. Whereas me being able to do it all in one go is cool. And when I do
it is
and
cool.
then I do it once and then I cut it and I put it on the Reddit saying I did this first time. And then everyone's
exactly.
like, damn, this guy's the best.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I had such a good nether on my thing this morning. That's the only way I would have had a good time. Otherwise, I always stuck at the nether, but I guess I was just lucky this morning.
It's the last one that's the worst.
Sound
Everyone
ladders
looks
are
at it and you think, oh, it's just jumping upwards, but it's honestly painful. You have to get it right every time.
It is.
Are you on an actual full run here?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to beat my PB. I don't even know what my
PB?
PB is. It's 25 minutes.
I'll go check for you.
Hold on,
22 minutes.
I'll quickly
Oh, I've
knock
already
out,
gone over it.
I'll quickly knock out the salmon ladders. Give me a sec.
I'm about to do them now, I think.
I can't remember what the timing was on it. It was get to the
Come
edge
on,
and then
come on.
press that, right? And then
Don't choke the end. Nice.
It's slower than my actual time.
Still
That's okay.
It's completed though.
Oh, well.
But it is embarrassing to get a worse time, Joel.
At least I've got a time that's on the leaderboard, Ollie.
Look, we can't all be Dream's friend and have him carry us to a good time, all right? I mean, sorry.
What are you talking about?
I don't mean you. I mean,
Maybe you should make better friends with Dream, Ollie.
No, I'm going to get Illumina to play on mine. Illumina can get me a top 5. I liked my 20th position at 200 minutes. I thought
It
was
seems to
funny.
really irk you, this.
it irks me. I don't know.
I think we should stop playing Parkour Warrior. This does not seem very good for us right now.
Not for my mental well-being, no.
No, we need to be positive going into...
Do you want to do some spleef?
Spleef. It's just not like the actual
Yeah,
event
but
anymore.
I want to
though, so
practice
it's not
something.
worth.
I want to do the Elytra.
Yeah, we
It's-
can try that.
I swear the rocket launchers. Is it different or is it the same?
I think they said that
They updated
they
it. in the
changed it
recent
recently
one.
to make it, to make it more accurate. So.
We don't have the like updraft thing, but it's more just like getting the cool move, the cool.
Oh,
Just got to
that didn't work.
jump and then.
Yeah, but it's hard sometimes.
A lot of people make the mistake of doing it while in Elytra mode, and that won't work. You got to be stopped.
What do you mean?
Like if you try and rocket the floor whilst in Elytra mode, you won't go up anyway. You'll just
Yeah.
like rocket the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but as long as the second you touch the ground, you're good.
Yeah.
Do you need to jump?
Also,
before
do you
rocketing?
press shift when you're trying to land on a block, Ollie?
Yes.
Good, because that's
Yeah.
like the biggest thing I've found.
Yeah. I mean, shift is overpowered anyway, right? Isn't it like if you're getting punched, you just stay on the block? It's like.
No, I think they might have in the actual event they might have changed it. I'm not sure. That's what I'm pretty sure. I remember Five telling me about that, but in the actual event, they might have changed how those mechanics work. I could be wrong though.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, it's not really about punching in this one anyway. It's more like just not.
Yeah, it's not
falling
very
off.
much punching. Like all these like super tiny intricacies are never gonna occur in the like you're never gonna think about them. You're just gonna be worried about
Oh, can I recover?
doing the thing.
Joel, updraft me. Updraft.
Do you not have your updraft?
No, I already used it.
You
Like-
don't e-
So like, I don't know.
Oh
Five
my
Up was showing
gosh,
me
that's pushed me off the map before I could use my updraft.
Five Up was showing me a thing. Oh, I think it was either showing me a thing like last time. Oh, I was watching someone else's stream of it, where like if you get hit, you always go up, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you get
so
hit, if
if
someone
you're-
shoots you in midair, can you shoot your teammates?
I'm not sure.
Would you be
But
able
it's
to do a
like-
sick
so-
clutch where you save my life with an updrafting rocket?
I've never tried to shoot my teammate. So I
Save
don't
my
know.
life right now. I'm dying.
Let me see if I
Shoot
can
me.
put-
Well, but
hit
you're
you.
not
Always
my
hard.
teammate though. That's the thing. Like server side, you're not my teammate right now. You're my enemy.
I don't think it did it on here. Come back down. Let me see if I can shoot you while you're flying.
Yep. Hit your shots, King.
Go a bit slower.
Try on hitboxes.
There, I hit you.
Yeah, it didn't really work. Okay. What's the thing to turn on it? Yeah, it was F3.
F3B.
B. Okay. Okay. E. Whee. You got a fat hitbox, King.
Yeah, when I'm here, it's huge, dude. But when you're gliding, it's like nothing. It's also
Why
like
does
just
it
your
go
legs.
to like half the height when you're sideways?
I don't know, but it's also it's like just like my feet.
Okay. So if I hit there, I see. Oh, do you want to go some? Do you want some?
Oh, you're shifting, you shifty
I'm
man.
always shifting. They call me the shifty man. Oh, I was trying to do a light jump. You monster! I was hopping. I think it's worth destroying a lot of the arena and practicing like landing on one blocks. I think that's
Yeah,
The
good.
last one
I mean,
you
it's just-
don't know. The last one's just straight out, just move constantly. I think I got like
Yeah.
fourth last time by just not stopping once.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I saw Pete doing as well in his VOD.
Pete was the Elytra hopping on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter I saw his VOD. He only uses rocket like once, dude. Like he just light drops the entire time. I like the timing. I just don't have like for me. Sometimes when I'm doing, I just lose all of my momentum. I'm not sure why.
When you're hopping,
Yeah.
I think there must be an exact time, and I spam click
There
when I
must-
like
yeah.
land, but like I feel
Yeah,
like
there must be some like rhythm that I feel like it's like one of those things. Like once you like it's gonna be hard to explain, but the second you do it, the first time you'll be like, oh, I see, and then you'll be fine for the rest of the time.
I'm hitting those.
I find it's easy if you double tap space.
Oh, I just spam click it as I go in for the landing.
No, I don't think I did that right.
It's kind of good. The mechanic's definitely there. It's just like, I wonder if it's like different with lag as well. Like on the day. I don't know how to be at Gene Ellie's house with Gene Ellie latency.
Does she have
Gene
good
Ellie
internet?
latency
No,
good
she
or
got
bad?
bad internet. In fact, she's not streaming at her house because I'm there and she's worried the internet's really bad. She's going to someone with fiber's house, so she's gonna have better internet.
Wait,
Oh,
what speed's
so-
her internet?
I don't know. I just know that yesterday she was like lagging a lot because it was her and Lexi on at the same time.
Well, is
If,
it just gonna
uh,
be you there then?
It's, I
at
think,
that time?
yeah, so it is better for like both of us. But I do also feel
You can't
quite
complain, man.
bad.
I'm on 5G, so
Yeah, that's true. But your god tier gamer smallish beans. That's where you
yeah,
get
but no
balance.
excuses if you fail.
Yeah, that's true. No Johns is what we say.
If you do pull a Jimmy, as we call it, and come 40th.
I've come 40th before, mate. I'm not going back there.
Have you?
Yeah, in events with
Which
you.
event? Oh, is it the one where
Oh, wait,
it's
actually,
me?
no. So
you-
maybe I've never come 40th because I've always been on a team with like Steph, and Steph came 40th. I get on a team with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
can
think
check the MCC wiki if you want, Ollie. Let's see your where's
on
position.
a team with Jimmy. I think Jimmy came below me as well, twice. Hold on. You're right. So hold on. Let me get up the stats then.
You've come 38th, but never 40th.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's almost S tier.
I think so.
Thank you. But like, what's my
Yeah,
best score?
almost.
Though? What's my best score? It's like
Your best score is
23rd. It's 23rd. I know it's 23rd.
23rd, yeah.
This will be the one.
But that's
where I
all going to
break 20.
change when you
I'm
come
getting you top 20.
22nd this event.
Easily top 20.
I'm down for top 20. I think I came 23rd in the team where we I think like if we get to Dodgeball, I'll get top 20 just off the back that our team has performed well as a group. Like
Yeah.
the team average
Yeah.
brings us.
There's a lot of
individual
team games
average.
in this one, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah.
Well,
we
there's a lot
don't-
of movement.
Grid Runners is gone.
Oh, did you see my thing in Discord, Purple? Did you see?
What thing?
Meltdown had the
Oh,
the image
on-
leak. Yeah.
It's not a leak, it's a
Yeah.
bug.
No, like yeah, it was a
They
leak.
tweeted
But
it.
it was a leak by Eloise on the MCC on the MCC
Yeah,
Twitter. Yeah, I think it's going to end up being like a 40-person game, not BattleBox style, because I don't think they'd want two BattleBox style games that are both combat. So I think it's going to be like
Yeah,
survival
I think-
games-esque, but with ways to recover your team in the tag system.
I don't know, it looks like a small map, though, from the picture.
Maybe.
I mean, there's only a small sector of the map, maybe.
I think it's like I think it's gonna be a lot of tight corners. I think you're gonna be wanting to like move as a team throughout all of it, but I don't know.
That'd be cool if when you shot someone, they like freeze, and you have your team.
Has to like
I don't know,
unfreeze them.
People have suggested freeze tag. I don't think it'll be like that because that'd be still like I think more movement based, but maybe like freeze tag in the sense of like with a bow.
No, I
guess
think
could
it's gonna
work.
be like yeah. So you shoot to tag them. That's the.
But also-
freeze is the way.
But see, like the thing about that is it's a very simple concept, and the way they're explaining it is that it's very complicated. They said it's gonna have like its own video. It's gonna be like there's a lot of
Yeah.
intricacies to it. So like, I don't know. There's probably gonna be like some.
Mechanic. A funky
Yeah, there's gonna be
mechanic.
something deep. I mean, it'd be like if we were to try to predict what Sands of Time was gonna be before it came out. Like, there's no way to predict all of that, you know?
Yeah, but it's not my escape room idea, so I'm sad.
Yeah.
You thought it was going to be an escape room?
Yeah, because I was like, is your team having a meltdown as they try and figure out a fun team-based escape room?
I mean, they're gonna the video's gonna come out like around this time tomorrow, or like in like.
Yeah, I might. I
So-
don't know. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow evening. I think that's the move. So we'll already have all the info then. But if are you around tomorrow evening, Purples? If we can try and get everyone for team stuff. I think
Yeah, I should be.
Captain said he'd be on tonight, but
Okay, I can be on there tonight as well.
cool.
It just depends on. I'll be like later, probably when. Well, I don't know necessarily when you're gonna be asleep. It depends on how late you're up. But
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to be as late as
streaming-
last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like I'm gonna be around that time. I'm probably just gonna be streaming Valorant or something. So if it's like evening before that for me, then yeah, I'll be free. Like I'm probably getting my stream soon enough, and then I'll be free for the next like 6 hours, and then I'll stream sometime around then.
Sounds good. 2 streams one day.
Yeah, I've been trying to stream twice a day.
Ooh.
I do
Nice.
main in the morning, alt at night.
How do you not get tuckered out?
I don't know. A lot of energy. I just finished school where I haven't been streaming like at all for the last like 2 months. So I just kind of have like that like fuel to kind of go back into it. I might burn out soon enough, but for now I'm
That's
streaming
the
twice a day.
spirit.
Well, I'm also going on a trip in like a week, so I'm thinking like I might as well just like this next week just grind it out, and then like I'll have that time off anyways. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
just
I need
go
to
for
practice.
it.
There's really no point in wasting rockets on shooting people unless you want to get a final hit, right? Because you want to
Yeah,
save
and
them
you
for
also-
recovery a lot of the
Yeah,
time.
and you always
bad
want to
to
make
punch
sure,
them.
no matter what, you never want to lose your last rocket unless literally it's saving your life. Like you always want to have an extra rocket for anything, really.
Just in case.
Yeah, you never know, because you never know if you're gonna like suddenly someone's gonna hit you and it'll make you fall down, and like you're sitting on the ground with no rocket for like 3 seconds, like hopeless.
That would be cringe. He would laugh at me
Yeah.
in the
And
chat.
then people would shoot you, and then you die, and it would suck.
Is it if you see someone about to shoot you and you're in that situation, would you jump to try and get the updrafts from it?
Well, here, come over here, or I'll just do it to Joel.
Nah,
If I, oh, okay, stand like there.
we're both here. Yeah.
If I shoot you,
I go-
yeah,
I
it just
go
hits you,
up
it hits you up regardless. So you don't need to jump.
It's
unless
better to
the
hit-
mechanics.
Hit them with
Yeah,
your spade.
if you were to try to kill someone, like if I'm trying to kill you, I would just punch you there.
Yeah, just punching is so much better.
But like for example, like so stand at the edge right there, and don't crouch. Oh,
Hold up. Hold on. I wasn't listening. I was zoned out. Hello.
So stand just stand like right here and don't crouch. Like even if I were to like try to combo you, do like this, it's still like that's what. I'm pretty sure that's what gets you.
I've died. Yeah, I see. Let me try. Wait, so
Yeah,
so one rocket then one punch, or one punch then one rocket?
Well, I thought I remembered that not working. Maybe they changed the mechanics. Hold on. So if I, oh yeah,
Yeah, it
there,
sends you
no,
up.
knocks
Yeah,
you
yeah,
up.
that recovers.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work the first time.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just try to like,
And it's not like sword where you have to leave a gap, right? You can like spam click with this.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you die. When you say combo, do you mean I didn't really understand what you meant?
Like punch and then rocket.
Okay.
Try that. That's what hits me up though.
Joel,
Yes.
you're about to get punched and rocketed, King.
That's not gonna hurt them. What the real way you're gonna wanna hit someone is if they're gliding. If you hit them midair, which is definitely hard, then but like especially if they're flying towards you, then it's pretty easy. It's like a straight line, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I hit that shot.
I'm pretty sure there's like some physics where it behaves differently if they're flying at you versus if they're flying somewhere else because it's the way the momentum is.
Okay.
Five knows more about it than I do, and Fido's not here, so.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
Okay. Good one, Ollie.
Joel, don't be cruel. To me. Woo. I feel like if I wait for like the sound of the landing and then jump, that's when the timing seems to be for the hop. For the hop.
Yeah, I just don't have it quite down yet. And I don't think it's like gonna be that key, but it's
I think for the
definitely-
final run it is. I think it's super useful to be able to keep the momentum going.
Yeah. I mean, but also the last one I got third in by just doing whatever. I didn't elytra hop at all. So I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think you just don't want to get caught in the pack. It's like Mario Kart.
I think it's something like at the end of the day, it's something you want to at least have in your back pocket if you need to, you know.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it
Go for
live.
I think it's only useful on the final one
I
anyway.
agree.
Yeah.
On the other ones, it's kind of like.
Well, the
just-
thing I'm worried
yeah,
about is like the thing about the last one I'm worried about. Say it's like a really skinny platform, and I go for it, and I just get like I time it wrong, and I like lose all my momentum. Then I'm kind of screwed, you know.
Yeah.
Unless there's like something else lower nearby. But like if you mess up it and you lose your momentum, it's like that's it.
Okay. But for me, a man that doesn't do great, if I risk it, I'm not the
Yeah,
carry.
if you can risk it, go for it. Like,
I can take those risks.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying for like that would be. I'm just talking about for
But
me.
personally, yeah, you shouldn't take those risks because we need you to come to do well.
Yeah, I need to.
No
like,
pressure.
my biggest thing I kept doing was, I guess I was worried that you know how when you're still elytraing and you shoot it, you just like spleef yourself.
Yeah.
I guess I was really worried about that because every time like I would glide, I would land, like stop moving, and then stand still and jump, which took like almost like a second or two. And then a lot of times in those times I got shot. Like, but the second, as long as you're touching the ground, you get up.
It's a lot easier to hit when you can see the hitboxes. I didn't realize they were so small.
Yeah, hitboxes are very helpful.
Oh, I keep trying to. I want to practice doing elytra hopping on one blocks. I think that's hard and it's good practice.
Yeah, it's hard to clear them out though. I wish we could like break blocks ourselves, but
Bonk, bonk.
I'm making one to 2 blocks, but I keep not making 1 block over here. Oh, there we go. I made a 1 block.
Okay. Where am I looking?
Here's a 1 block.
I'm coming down. I went too fast. Throw.
There's one. There's one.
Do you play this in F5 or do you play it in normal?
I played it normal, but that's just me. I think it also can be good to play in F5.
Okay, that was good.
There we go. I'm making all these 1 blocks for you.
Thank you, boss man. Oh no.
Oh, I'm
It
about
is
to
good
die.
because you get you don't use up that block, but
Yeah, like when there's
rocket
like,
jumping is so much
but then
easier.
also if you don't use that block, then someone else is gonna turn around and immediately use it. So it's not like
yeah,
it'd be one thing if like everyone had their own, but that's not how it works.
it's very rare that you land back on the same block anyway.
Yeah,
so
like
it's
especially
probably-
that late in the game, like it's gonna get taken very soon, or it's gonna decay anyways, like because of how fast stuff is moving.
Yeah. It's true, it's true. Sally, what's going on? Have you taken over my chat? Sorry, I'm now we've had too many people in the call for me to be able to pay attention to 2 things. I'm sorry. I'll probably when purple splits, I'll probably do some ace race and we can hang out a bit more. but I'm gleaning information like a sponge. Like a sponge, I'm gleaning. Oh, that's fine. Love you. Oh, I'm back.
Oh, amazing.
Any other games you want to try while we're here?
I was talking on my stream about it. I feel like at this point, the only things I really feel like are necessary is just the things to go over as a full team. But in terms of individual games, I feel pretty good about everything at this point.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, I don't want to reveal any secrets in front of the enemy, I feel that.
Yeah, of course. Also, I do think that it can be negative to like over practice certain things. Like if I just sit here all day playing Rocket Spleef, I don't think it's necessarily going to continue to benefit me.
Do you know what I do in Ace Race? Do what?
I mean, Ace Race. Well, I feel like the thing about the Ace Race practice, it's not even going to really help you in the real thing, other than I guess Trident mechanics. But other than that, I don't think it's going to really.
The only reason to practice the Ace Race map is to get the best time, which is just like...
It's like this, the same with me doing Parkour Warrior. Like, sure, there's an argument like, okay, me doing Parkour Warrior makes my movement better, but at the end of the day, it's just because I like grinding stuff out.
It's also always the same.
I don't think it helps you with Parkour Tag at all. Hypixel housing helps with Parkour Tag, I find.
Yeah.
Bleep Test helps with Parkour. You love Bleep Test, Joe.
I haven't done Bleep Test yet.
Right, tomorrow I'll try and see if they'll let us do it. Because they only do it on weekends, but I'm going to argue that Friday's a weekend, see if an admin will put it on for us.
Perfect. Yeah, I saw some people doing it on stream, but I wasn't home at the time. So.
It's so good. It's so fun. You'd probably actually be able to get far at it because all of us sort of die around the halfway point, and you have to wait till everyone's finished on it.
How long do those games go? Aren't they like long?
They're like half an hour if you're like the last person standing, but a lot of us like if we go out like early, which I mean like a few of us do, we just go to like another bit of parkour and practice that till it's back on.
Fair enough. Okay.
But it's good. It's fun.
Yeah, I guess we'll just wait for Meltdown to be like. We'll update video tomorrow. I'll definitely talk with you.
Yeah, I think we just do a call. I'm gonna stream, but I think we do like a call for strats separate to the stream. I think we just do that off stream and sweat.
Well, and at the end of the day, I feel like it's like streaming and talking about the strats. At the end of the day, like one day before the event, are there really gonna be like 10 of our opponents watching? Is it really gonna affect things? I don't know.
Sure, no, that's not what I mean. I being analytical on stream isn't fun for my stream, but I can do like
fair enough. Yeah, I was talking about like don't feel like you should just like.
Oh yeah,
like just do whatever's content.
I'm not afraid of the enemies knowing my strategies because they
just do whatever you want to do for content. I think it's fine. So, yeah. I guess I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Oh, not you. Sorry, Joel. I'll see.
I'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah.
When I'm beating you.
I'll see you on the leaderboard, but I can't tell you where I'll see you.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll once the update video comes out, I'll definitely message and we'll probably get a call. We'll also might call tonight based on if Jordan's gonna get on.
Sounds good. So. Yep. All right. In a bit, boss.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. I hate hole in the wall, Ollie.
I love hole in the wall, but not. So
this is like this one sucks.
This one's harder than the main day, which is why I like it. Because if you can get at this, you'll do better.
I keep getting back on. What do you do for the 2 block ones? Do you let it hit you, where it's like 2 block, but you have to jump up one?
Like this, that one there.
No, like not like. I'll show you when it comes.
Those ones that we just did through are my least favorite ones of these.
I don't mind those. It's. We'll see.
Bonk, bonk.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Oh, you can't be getting caught on the wall.
It's not come out yet. There's not been any of them.
That's not very hole in the wall.
These ones.
These? Yeah, you push up against it, right?
You saw what you do? Because every time I do that, it pushes me off.
It's just getting the timing right on it. I don't know. That's what I do is I hold shift, push up to where it's about to be, then jump, and then it goes underneath me. Whee. But then again, I'm not on this leaderboard. I don't know what's up.
See, I just get pushed off when I do that. If I shift up to it.
That could be lag as well, a little bit. I think this game is like more latency dependent than a lot of the other ones.
I got through it then. So I jump and shift is the best way that I find to do it.
Oh no, I'm caught! Ah, my spamming spacebar move saved my life. Okay. Nice and easy, baby. Baby. Get me a PB. Oh. I find I die more on like the run up to max speed than I do on max speed.
Max speed, at least it's consistent.
Yeah. But, you know, I've not done a main event since they changed how the floor works. Because hole in the wall always got skipped.
It was only the last event they did that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Do you have any tips on it? Where did you come
There's
to?
two little platforms on the side, so you need to be careful because they'll be. I did terrible,
Oh.
but those you need to be careful of them.
Okay. Wait, as in like to use them or to?
Well, it's more like you might have to use them without realizing.
Right. I see what you mean. Okay.
Like there's bits where it's like you have to be on them, otherwise you're not really got a chance of making it.
Purple! This is you've killed me! You've killed me on my PB run! What have you? Why? Why would you do? It was my PB! It was my PB! I mean, it's very kind of you. It's very kind of you to drop. It's very kind of you to drop by to bring your folks round. It's very wholesome. But if you know that I'm on for a PB. Never again! You're on thin ice if you want me to perform well in this event. Purpled. I swear to God. What's the heck? Hello, gamers. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm Purple's teammate for MCC. Ollie, if you don't know me, if you do know me, it's because you've seen me probably pop off an MCC doing bits, as I always do. That's me. Wide man. Wide man. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Currently, I'm just doing a bit of hole-in-the-wall practice. Sweating that out. And then I'm going to do some ace race, get myself back on the leaderboard, and then I'm probably going to call it. So there's another hour of that. You want to hang out for that? That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, I'm back. We've done a reset.
Hello, back.
We've done a
I'm
hot
Joel.
reset. No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
It's funny. I find it funny.
Oh, okay then, King. You haven't seen my face in years? It's probably changed in years. If you watched me when I was a child, I'm a lot more hairy than I was.
Stupid walls.
It's all right, Joel. Don't get stressed. These walls are fine. Do you ever like?
Hole in the wall gets skipped. I'll be happy.
Well, the thing I'm happy because there's no way that both BattleBox and Hole in the Wall get skipped, right? They're my two favorite
No, it's
games,
impossible.
and every other one, one of them's not been in the event, and then the other one's been skipped, and might be like my last four, and it's made me very sad.
Parkour attack might get skipped. It always seems to get skipped.
I would love
Although I do
parkour
like the
attacks
new
to get
map.
skipped for me. I think my team
I love
needs
parkour
it.
attack.
My team is very parkour, well, like movement based, I guess. So.
I love hunting more than I love running.
You-
I hate running. I hate being chased. I like being the chaser. Like that game show on BBC
You've got a
or
lot of-
ITV or Channel
You're
4.
sort of splurging out feelings here.
Oh, for goodness sake, that platform's so small.
Joel. You need to know how wide you are, King. You're,
I know.
You're
I
skinnier
should have
than
put
you
the
used
other
to be.
skin
You
on.
fall through tiny gaps.
I need to put the Alex skin on. I've got the Steve skin on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're too. That'd make you too wide. Very wide. Ah. Good damn it. I almost got a 4-minute before I got disgustingly raided.
4 minutes. I don't know what my PB is. It doesn't tell you, does it?
It does if you beat it.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Well, beat it then, stupid.
Okay,
Beat
stupid.
its forehead.
I think mine's probably around 3 minutes or something like that.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you stupid hole!
Oh. Treat it nicer, Joel. The wall will treat you nicely with nice walls if you're nice to it. That's the truth, King. That's how it be.
I hate those ones so much.
I think you just need to figure out the mechanic and the timing right. Because once you get it, they're like pretty easy. It's the ones where you have to jump up to 2 blocks. And then there's like a thing that you could hit your head on that I struggle with because I overjump a lot of the time. Oh god, I had to scratch my face. I had to... Frick!
Oh no. Not a face scratch.
It's ruined me. It's ruined my performance.
Oh, I nearly fell off there.
We're going for a luminous PB. I don't have the time to go for a luminous PB. I'm going for dinner. 65 minutes. It's not doable. Oh, not with Joel though. Joel's not invited out to dinner with me.
Where are you going to dinner?
I'm not telling you because you didn't invite me to Meadow Hall earlier.
Who's it with? It better not be with my wife. It's not because she's eating pulled pork with me.
It's me and Joel's wife. No, my parents going up. We're going to the nice
Oh.
Italian near mine. I'll tell you
I
it's good.
can't believe you didn't invite me out to your dinner with your parents.
To be fair, you invite me to the thing with your parents. You can come
Yeah,
if you
well,
want.
Lizzie actually did. I didn't invite you.
That's true. Why didn't you invite me, King?
Because I didn't know you wanted to come.
You know I love a pageant and a jubilee.
It will be my whole family and you. But
Yeah, but like
you're welcome to come.
Jill
You're
considers
basically
me her
family at
second
this point.
son. She said
Yeah,
that
that's
to
true.
me
Did she?
in private. You weren't there.
Right.
She said,
Why were you in private with
you're-
my mum? What the?
she said, "You're the son I wish I had." And I said, "You've got a son,
What?
Jill." And she sort of looked funnily into the distance, then wandered away. She skied off. It was
That
skiing.
doesn't sound like my mum at all. While skiing?
Yeah.
Is it because I ski quicker and she wanted someone slow like
Yeah,
you
she wanted
to
someone
ski
on
with?
her terms.
Someone rubbish at skiing like you?
Not rubbish.
Yes, I'm hitting back, Ollie, because I'm in pain.
Sorry, Joel. Your mother loves you. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I know. She's proud.
She's proud of her
She's
Minecraft
never mentioned
son.
you once.
She has.
She already has one Minecraft son. There's not space for another. 2 disappointments? No.
Oh god.
I'm kidding, guys. My mum is not. Doesn't think I'm
No, she
disappointment.
loves us.
I hope.
She loves.
Yeah, yeah.
Loves you. Loves you.
She loves both her Minecraft sons.
Oh, Savvy, has any of this been clip worthy today? You've not. Savvy's my clip lady, Joel. And recently,
Sally.
there's not been good streams that have had good
Oh,
clips.
just
Which is
step
why-
up the
This is
content.
why I brought you in to make funnies with me.
You really need to step up your content game.
We should probably start scripting bits.
Yeah. Little do they know that was scripted.
Yeah. It's not. It's Sabby, by the way, not Sally. You've called her Sally.
Sabby. Sabby.
It's when
what does
Joel
Sabby
met
stand
Sabby.
for? Is that her real full name?
I don't know. I don't ask.
No, you should.
I don't
She's
ask
a
the hired
clip
help.
person. Bloody hell.
Savvy is her name, I think.
Okay. Never heard that name before. It's a cool name.
Cool name, yeah.
Almost as cool as Joel.
Joel. Yeah, Joel's a great name.
It's a great name.
You can't quit. Can't quit, Savvy.
Sally, come back!
Oh, this is just when. It's when Joel met Sally. Ugh.
When Joel met Sally. Great movie. I love the scenes at the end.
Is that another Adam Sandler film?
No, it's
I've
Billy
not watched
Crystal.
it. Oh, I don't know it.
You wouldn't.
No, I don't watch films. I watch
No, you
anime.
don't. You fall asleep in them, you idiot.
I do. That's true. But that won't happen when we watch Top Gun because it's so good.
She says her name is Sabrina. See, I told you it's
Oh, I
Sabby's
do
like,
know your name
it's
is Sabrina. Yeah, no, her name's Sabrina.
like the teenage witch.
Like the Teenage Witch. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I said when we first spoke about her name. Yeah. Oh, we've done all this. She won't do your clips. My clip later.
Nah, that's fine. I don't stream.
You do clips though. You have a clip channel.
Yeah, I do clips, but
Did you? I think you started updating it again. Did you carry on?
yeah, but it's just basically dead at this point.
Oh.
I keep seeing the clips, the same ones I uploaded, getting pushed to me and getting lots of views. But then when I upload them, they get no views. It makes no sense, Holly.
Oh.
People are stealing my content and getting clips.
I know. Tell me about it, Joel. There's this one guy that used the video from our video where we did the music thing. You remember when we did that song? And we
Yeah.
did the one from Shrek. Do you remember it, Joel?
Yeah,
Someone
that
uploaded
popped
that
up
on
on
their
Shrek.
channel. How many videos? I think it got like lots of views. Oh, someone stole that.
It depends what you count as a lot.
It was a good few.
I'm not sure if you've heard, Ollie. I'm kind of a big deal here.
No, actually, I'm not mad at that because you asked. What I'm mad at is the flickering amethyst stealing the clip of Lizzie breaking into my house from the Sims video and that having almost the same amount of views.
What? It's got over 1 million.
Okay, it's got like 300k, but 300k is a good amount. That's good.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's my content, goddammit. Mine, not for you. Oh. And now she'll clip this and be like, I was mentioned. Actually, no, it's not. It's just a Lizzie clip channel. It won't be mentioned. I'll clip it. Sammy, clip it. We're adding the flickering amethyst. We're taking them down from the inside.
The Flickering Amethyst uploads a lot of clips of me as well. I've seen that a lot.
I think it's mostly Lizzie. I think you're like a guest. You're like a special guest.
Yeah, but it's like clips of Lizzie from my videos.
Yeah, that's what she does. She finds all the niche ones. She's already uploaded the ones from you. What's the Tube Hero? What's the thing you're doing? The YouTube event?
YouTubes?
Not YouTubes. The thing that you're doing with Lizzie and
Oh,
Aliyah's
Yucha.
there. Yucha. Yeah. She's already uploaded the thing from you guys. Your interview.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. She's ahead of the curve. Or they're ahead of the
What
curve.
the heck?
I don't know.
Flickering Amethyst.
Oh.
You gotta respect the grind in a way.
Yeah. One day I dream of Savvy being as powerful as the flickering amethyst.
Come on, Savvy, step up
We'll
your
get you
game.
there. And then you'll get dental.
You're
which I
never gonna
believe is
make
what-
it as a teenage witch.
That show got cancelled.
Did it?
I
It
think
was
so.
rubbish. I watched a bit of it
People
and it
liked
was
it.
rubbish.
People liked it. It was
No, we watched like a bit of the first season and it was just so boring.
I thought it was like better than Riverdale, which isn't saying much.
Well, yeah, but everything's better than Riverdale.
It wasn't saying much. Yeah.
Riverdale was good for the first season when everyone was like, "Oh, Riverdale, new show, this is interesting," and then they started having like sci-fi stuff happening, right?
I think if we went
Like-
back to it now and accepted that it's a comedy, I think we'd enjoy it. If we watched it
Yeah.
ironically, we're those people that watch shows ironically, we'd have a good time. And we watched it. We played drinking games like every time Archie is a silly one, or when
Every
Betty,
time Jughead mentions that he can't take his hat
yeah,
off because
or when Betty goes dark.
Dark Betty.
Dark
What a
Betty.
classic! What a classic moment of the show. The first time Dark Betty appeared.
God, you wouldn't like me if I went dark Ollie, would you? That's why I don't do it often.
You don't do it often. There's a dark side to Ollie.
There's a dark side to all of us, King.
I'd have a dark side.
I've seen you get grumpy when you want food.
I'm a Sith Lord.
You're what?
Wait, no. I mean, I'm
You're
a Jedi.
You're a nerd.
There's no dark side.
You're a big nerd. Get a life.
That's got Sith Lords are the dark side.
They are the dark side.
Yeah, the Dark Lord.
Ollie After Dark sounds like a great podcast name. I feel like, yeah,
Blood of those.
either my
Willingly.
podcast or like my OnlyFans. But either one of the two.
Your OnlyFans.
Yeah, if I ever need
Is that where Dark Ollie appears?
that'd be Ollie After Dark.
What do you do on your OnlyFans?
I haven't decided yet.
Is it private? Because I've never.
Yeah,
heard
it doesn't
of this
exist yet. It
OnlyFans.
doesn't exist
You don't
yet.
promote it anywhere.
No, well, it doesn't exist yet. But you got to always think of potential content avenues. Joel.
Sabby, you're gonna clip some of Ollie's OnlyFans.
Well, it's always good to have options. And Savvy's always looking for work. He's a clip of-
That's some footage which you'd have to pay for someone to go
There'd be
through,
a
like,
premium.
a lot of money. Yeah.
No, my manager was saying that YouTube's apparently like that they're pushing into podcasts. So maybe I'll have to make a podcast.
What?
Me-
Why?
Me and you. I don't know,
listens
because
to
YouTube's
podcasts
always
anymore?
pushing into stuff. I don't know.
It's all about audiobooks nowadays.
That's not true. There's a lot of good
That's
podcasts.
all I listen
Podcasts
to.
are big. Yeah, you're not the normal person, Joel.
Oh, yeah.
You listen to the Harry Potter audiobook like 20 times on
No,
repeat.
I'm actually listening to a new book every month at the moment, Ollie.
Oh.
I've listened to Project Hail Mary.
don't
I've
like
listened
that.
to the 13 Lives of Harry August. I'm currently listening to some other one that I've forgotten the name of. The Heart Grows, or something like that. I can't know what it's called. I've listened to The Martian.
I've heard of that one because you've mentioned it before to me.
The Martian, it's also a movie with Matt
I know.
Damon.
Yeah, it's a Matt Damon movie, and you've
And
mentioned
also,
the movie to me.
yeah. Basically, the movie is just the book.
Okay, so I should just watch
After-
the movie then.
I listened to the entire book and I was like, oh yeah, it's basically the movie. I did that with the Da Vinci Code as well. Listen to the Da Vinci Code book. It's just the movie.
Right.
They're both very good adaptations.
I don't think I liked the Da Vinci Code when I watched it.
It's because you're so religious.
That's true. No, I do love God. And the Da Vinci Code was all about Da Vinci and how he didn't like God, right?
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, hates it. I've died. I'm bored of this one. My attention span
I'm
doesn't
on,
have time for this much.
I'm on
horrible-
2 minutes.
Oh, then I'll watch you. Hold on. I don't want to.
This one says Jug, like Jughead in
Like
Riverdale.
Duckhead with his hat. Yeah, do you remember his hat? God, I never take off this stupid hat. Classic line. Audible over audible any day. I saw that.
Yeah,
Clips of Grian have been coming up for me because
Yeah.
that's all I get on my clip channel is other people's clips. It's all Jimmy.
Yeah, I get Jimmy's clips all the time.
Yeah, he's
I
great.
get clips of me and Grian from our 100 Hours series as well.
No.
The one that I said we should make out. And
that come up quite
it was,
often?
Yeah, it comes up all the time.
Yeah, well, it's got like that's drama. That's drama time.
Oh, no.
Is that 3 minutes? Oh, that's good. That's a good
No,
time.
it's 2 minutes 40.
Oh, well, I might.
All right, I'm gonna have to go make food soon.
You cooking me any?
No, you're going out for food with your parents.
That's true, but otherwise you would have.
No,
All right.
pulled pork only sort of serves
Oh, but
two.
I like
think it's
pulled
actually
pork.
serves four.
I like
but
Joel's pork. Joel, you know I like your pork.
I think I'm actually going to make a pulled pork like from scratch one day and not just buy the packet from Sainsbury's.
That sounds like nice. That sounds like it'd be good for as a treat for all of us. All of us.
It is.
All of us, your friends. It'd be nice to enjoy that together.
Subscribe to Ollie on OnlyFans, guys. I'm going to head off now.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your
See you
stream.
in a bit, Joel.
Don't start no.
He's cut out. He's cut out. I don't know what he was trying to say there. It's probably something really, really important. I don't know. But anyway, fun time with the fun guy. The fun man. Smallish Beans. You know him. God, yeah, you hate to love him. That's Joel. But now I think it's time, finally, to recover everything that I have lost. Over the last few days, this is way too intense. This is not the music I wanted. Oh my God. Hold on. 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 Actually, that was good. No, I wanted that. I wanted that. No, go back to that. Go back. Go back. No, not that. No, go back. Go back. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is what I want. Over the last few days, I faced adversity on the Ace Race leaderboard. Shocking. Once a top 5 position, I have dropped to 6th. It's embarrassing, the Reddit is in shambles, and I look like a joke. I look like a charlatan, and nobody is happy. I'm here to change that. It is Ace Racing time, baby! It is Ace Racing time! I have an optimal route. I just need to knock it out without throwing at any point. Any falls, and we probably don't make the time. I think we need to do a few run-throughs, not going for the perfect time, just to make sure we get ourselves in the warm-up, and then we go for it. We've got half an hour to get back into top 5. I'm not about beating Foolish. I have no qualms with Foolish. I'm sure Foolish is a lovely man. But Amfrost cringe. Amfrost a joke. Amfrost DMing me right now. I'm ignoring him because I want to talk to that guy. I'm knocking him off the board. And I would like to get... I won't be able to look at chat much, but I will have speedrun music, and I would like to just see vibes. I need energy. I need support. If you want Pink Parrot to succeed, my first win, I need this dub right here to get myself back to a position of power. And that's my move. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Actually, I don't want Abba though. Abba good, but I think we have a better one. I think we got this one. This is what I want. Let's run it. Wow. Not homophobic. I just hate cats. Stupid. I'm cat-phobic. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, the music wasn't loud enough. Bow, 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 bow. What's Ant's time? I think both of them are within a second of me. They're all within the same, like, second bracket. But Ant, I think, is, like, probably about 20 milliseconds ahead, and Foolish is, like, 15. They're very close together, those two. Get my legs in. Get my legs in. Get my legs in. Get my legs in. What's the channel point vote right now? MJ? I better not look at that and see negative vibes. I'll be all crossed. Wow. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was hard. Damn. Damn. I've got the old slippery mouse. I got the old, the shakes. I got those smooth moves. WarioWare. Wow. Well, Sally, that's why you've always been my favorite. That's why I hired you for the important position on my clip channel. I know MJ, stinky MJ. Okay, so we go down to here. We do 1, 2, 3. Through the gap. And oh my god, it's smooth like butter, baby. And I'm not talking BTS. Wow. A real job. Clipping is a real job. It's a side hustle. There's nothing wrong with a side hustle, MJ. Ooh, I've got a real job. Ooh, clipping's not for me. How dare you devalue the fine work on the Olipopped channel? Yeah, Sammy's got a job. Sammy's a librarian. Oh, she was. I don't know what the new job is. Oh my god, the solo goes kind of hard. Bow, 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 no, 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 bow. 1, 2, 3. Dive, dive, corner left. 1, 2, 3. Through the gap. Kind of clutched it, but I think we may have lost time for the little headbang there. Okay, I think it's gonna be probably 2 seconds faster than our fastest. But that's the thing, like we're that close to our like optimal time, even with mess ups, which is why I'm pretty confident we can do it. We just need to keep trying. We gotta keep ramming our head against a problem. The definition of insanity. Whack, whack. Oh, you know, Sabby, you do need new friends. Because these mods, they're mean to you. But I'm your friend, and the clip channel is your friend. What we need is more good clips. I'm being parasocial for the benefit of the channel. 1, 2, 3. Wah, wah. Bottom light. Bah, bah. That's so smooth. Oh, it almost was good. Yeah, I think it's a mid-time. 2 seconds under. But not bad warm-up round. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take that. We got the run completed on the theme. On the Season 2 Demon Slayer theme. All right, here's another one that came out recently. Guys, I added to my Eurobeat playlist. It's got more stuff in it now. It's got even better. Well, that's because it wasn't subtle at all, Sabby. Oh, Sabby, could you do me a favor? I don't know if I changed around the clip ordering for today. Could you check that I've got one scheduled for 7, if possible? There should be one. I think I did it, but can you just check that I did and that there's not 2? Because I was moving around some. I think I might have left 2 on the same date. I don't mind which one goes out, just as long as one happens. Thank you. Appreciate you. Poggers. It's time to ruin. The days of Antfrost and Foolish are numbered. I want it louder. MJ, it's a tune, this one. That's about little Bon Jovi there. Singing streams coming back soon. Whoa, you're loaded good. Nowhere to run. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Oh. This is good. I got distracted. I got too distracted by that song. The ones on the 31st I played there as placeholders. Thank you. A bad name. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, this is the one I'm playing on the day, I think. This is what we're running for proper race on the day when we get it. This on Space Race, it's gonna go hard as hell. Wah. Am I good at singing? I'm a musician. I think, to be fair, I've not done a music stream in like 3 months. I've really dropped the ball on music streams, but I did just get a new mic, and I'm gonna speak to Liv, my music friend, about EQing it, even though she keeps ghosting my messages. This is a test to see if she's in the chat. Because I know she lurks sometimes. I'm at you. But I want to get it so the mic sounds good, and then I'll do a music stream. Once I've got this Afterlife episode out, I can do some good streams again. A bad name. Play my part, and you played your game, darling. You give love a bad name. Wah, 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 your time. What was it? God, that was a really nice start, Sally. Like, you probably thought I was a normal, functioning human being, because music streams are like my chill streams, and then you saw like one of these, and it all went downhill. Wah. God, this is such a good remix. What a banger. This one we're already kind of behind by a couple seconds, so we're gonna have to make it a lot of time with some good trident in, baby. We gotta pierce the veil with a 3-pronged assault. Wah! Oh, that was dead. That was dead. We'll complete the run, but it's dead. Okay. Hot. Nice corner, nice corner, nice corner. Up and over. It's kind of true. MJ? He's a little lurking Larry. There's not a chat that I don't see MJ in. He's everywhere. He's got fingers in every pie. Every Minecrafter's pie. God. I thought me and you were forever, MJ, but I see you everywhere. We've got nothing special, do we? Oh, God. Oh, no. We've had this song. We've had this song. No. No. Okay. That's still a good time. That's a good consistent, like, 232. I think that's solid. Let's run it with... Ooh, what's another good theme? Haikyuu Season 3, The Battle of Concepts. Don't tempt me with my volleyball anime. I'll have to press it. Okay, I can race to this. Now I want you to imagine, if you've not watched Haikyuu, there's a little redhead kid, but he jumps so high, and he spikes so good, and it's a big game, and they're 1 point away from victory, and then his setter, who in volleyball is the guy that throws you the ball to spike, he throws a really sick set, and it's right in sync with when he's jumping. It's called Zero Tempo, and it's like, it's so cool, and the song starts playing, and they scream in Japanese. They're like, NANI! And it's really sick. Like, imagine that, and then tell me you don't want to watch Haikyuu. I will inspire a generation of volleyball players. I'm gonna watch Madagascar. Well, this isn't gonna play in Madagascar. It is very good. It's my favorite anime recently. Actually, that's not true. Kaguya-sama is back, but it's very good. Wow. Already a head scratch. It's a good thing I can do that thing where you run sideways. I got bored of it easily. You need to keep watching it. The animation, like, it skyrockets in season 2 and 3. Wow. I will rise above the people that hold me down. These wings on my back are those of bugs, but to me, they're angel wings. Wah. Wah. Okay, I'm throwing that little bit. Hold on. We're throwing the trident section. Let's quickly do some warm-up stuff. Let's quickly do a little bit of trident jumping just to test the waters really quick. Hold on. Wow. Okay, reset. Redo. Cut that. Okay, we go slightly to the right. We do 1, 2, 3. Redo. Wow. Down to the right. 1, 2, 3. That would have been sick if we were on the surface. Okay, redo. Thank you for the sub, Nuclear Overactor. And also, anyone else that subbed today. Sorry, I've not really thanked anyone because I've been busy sweating practice, but if you subbed and stuff today, appreciate you. Hope you're well. You're getting at least 1 more stream this week, if not 2. So, God, you're making your money back. Really, in content. You're making dollar. You're making bank. Supporting this stream. Oh no, I've glitched. That's ruined. I would have had a PB. That would have had a PB, and now I'm PB-less. Scott Major. Boo. Wow. No, we weren't getting a PB. It wasn't a PB. It was not a PB to be, as they say. Let's do some Sonic. Sonic will hype me up. This is good. And it's a 3-minute, which is the exact length of a good run. What does Scott do? Well, he developed this game, and I just fell through the floor of it. That ain't right. That ain't legal. What? Please? Am I on big camera right now? Hold on. What? I can't press the button. There we go. Redo. What's my favorite anime? Right now, Kaguya-sama, and I'm really enjoying Spy Family. Spy Family's sick. I really liked Hunter x Hunter when I watched that ages ago. Full Metal, very good. Attack on Titan's probably my favorite, but I really like... Kaguya is like my comfort anime. Kaguya-sama is so good. I'll rewatch that tons of times. It's very good. Spy Family is so good. I like heard everyone hype it up, and I was like, I guess I'll binge it. On one of my nights of procrastinating from making my Afterlife episode, I binged all of it up to date, and it is very good. It is solid. Yeah, Attack on Titan definitely my favorite action anime too. It's sick. No, like, there's not many animes that can hold a handle to it in, like, animation quality. Oh, I need to aim slightly higher. But not too high. Just a little bit higher. Action romance animes? Kaguya-sama kind of... I mean, Spy Family kind of fits that. With cute, tall guys in it. Spy Family fits that. Kaguya-sama is not like an action anime, but it has like over-the-top bits when they're discussing romance, and they're like very hyper animated, like action-esque bits. So that could fit the bill. And but Shinobi is not like a tall guy. He's kind of he's cool in his own way, but he's also a dweeb. But he's also top of the school. He's top of the school. But it's very good. Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, I know season 3 coming so soon. I'm hyped as hell, Raven. It's so good. Oh, I'm actually so excited for that. Mob Psycho filled the void that One Punch Man season 1 dropped. Because season 2 One Punch Man was dead as hell, which was sad because that was my favorite like anime of that season. But Mob Psycho has been consistent every season. It is good. It is so good. I started Food Wars yesterday. I was really into it. Oh dear. Food Wars I loved in season 1, and it slowly fell off for me. But you might think differently. I don't know. We're different people. We are not the same. You know? I do think that the animation quality dropped off in Food Wars though. The Food Wars like first season like descriptions of the food, aside from like the weird like homosexuality of it, which was kind of funny but kind of weird, but like the actual food animation looks good. It looks tasty. And then the more recent seasons ended up like a slideshow, which is kind of lame. B-Movie, my favorite anime? Yeah, me too. It's good. Wow. Do I play Genshin? I've never played Genshin before, but I'm in a tournament on Saturday before MCC for Genshin. I need to post a tweet. Oh god, right? Gamers. I need you. If you have a Twitter, I'm about to tweet a sponsored tweet. A lot of you probably won't care, but I'd really appreciate it if you could like it because it'll make me look cool. And it also represents MCC in a way. It is, on Saturday I'll make Game History winning 2 events on the same day. Okay, tweet. Okay, yeah, I'm late by like half an hour, I forgot. I forgot that I was streaming longer than I planned. If you could do a little like of this tweet for me, it would do me a favor. It would make me really happy. And that would be, I'm your comfort streamer. You want to make me happy, right? Don't do a bit. I know like sometimes we have bits where I make fun of you and we pretend that we're not friends. But like this one, no beam. No beam. No beams here. There's the tweet. If you could give me a little like, that would be poggers. Because I sponsor posts never do well. But I'm going to make the most of the fact that you guys are here. All right. That's all I have to say. I'll remind you again at the end of the stream. But feel like, well, we got 13 minutes. Let's get this time. Let's get this goddamn time. Hope CPO, KL, and Ollie duo. I would love for me and Callum to get a good duo again. I don't know why I laughed at that. I would love that. Because I think we kind of scuffed it by, like, using our one time on the LAN event. I think me and Callum could have popped off. We would have both sweated. It'd have been beautiful. But one day, Callum, if you're out there, it'll happen again. I'll make sure it happens. I'll request every event if I have to. I want a Swaps Major team. And I want a CBK team where we're not in LAN and we can sweat as brothers. Brothers in arms. Brothers in arms. That's what we are. And we'll prove our synergy. Because the setup was what was wrong. The actual like gameplay of our like battle box as a team, we smashed that. Our communication was good. It was just like it was hard to hear each other on LAN. I think we would have done well. My sword turned off. Oh, thank you for the help. Thanks for the like, guys. Appreciate you. I hope I win. By the way, yeah. So essentially, what's happening is it's a streamed Genshin tournament on Saturday. It's like a university event, a uni event. They're doing like a tournament scene for Genshin that has like a prize pool. We're like being brought in. It's me, Callum, False Symmetry, and English Simmer Molly, who is my teammate. And it's 2v2. We're doing like a little competition thing where we like have to bridge across with 2 characters. I think it's Amber, who has like 2 of us are playing Amber, and 2 people are playing Iceman. Kaisha. I don't remember his name. It's a man who is ice and he's got a cape and he's cool. And the loser has to wear a cosplay, but I think they've told us that they don't have any of the guy costume. So it's just gonna be 2 Ambers. So we'll see how that goes. I, for one, think I can pull off an Amber cosplay quite well. I don't know if Callum will be able to pull it off just as well as me. You know, he's tall though. He's slender. And he's got wide hips that'll fill out that cosplay. Wide, sexy hips is my CPK. He's got that dumpy. Do I pick Parrot skin? I'm wearing one right now. People have said there's a load of cool ones. I actually really enjoy being on Tommy's team because Tommy gets all the cool art. So it's been sick for that. But none of us have locked in a team skin that we're doing. I think I would prefer the Sim spawn. I mean, on the download, they both paid well, and Tim's asked for a lot more. Like, Timberland, I enjoy, like, I like, I actually quite like Genshin. Like, from playing it, I've enjoyed it. Maddie's been telling me to play it for ages, so I'm hyped on that front. But also, they just want, like, the 2 tweets and us to turn up on the day. Like, that's for deliverables for, like, a creator side of stuff. That's good. That's good stuff. Like, but yeah, Tim said give me cool boots. And they sent me 2 pairs of boots. They sent me the first ones, and then they were like, they sent me another one, like, just because I think I mentioned on stream that I wanted some more boots. Which was nice of them. I like Tim's. Tim's were cool to work with. No spawn IG post. No reels to make. Dude, I love it. I love it, MJ. I've also pulled out of the, I was doing a spawn for MetaQuest. I pulled out of that because they didn't like my reels. They didn't like any of my reel suggestions, and then they kept making me change it to get rid of all the jokes, so I pulled out. So don't say I don't do anything for the people. I rather lose money than be cringe. That's my selling point. Wow. You could have gotten me this. I can go. You can have the pair. I haven't worn them yet. I don't think they fit you though. They're not called Oculus now. Nope, they're called MetaQuest. And just they ate the company and everything with it. Every morsel. I'm not gonna slate them too much because the people that were working on it were like, they were trying their best to like get my idea sent across. It was like the people that were having to agree to stuff. Like the agency was fine to it. They were really good. It was just like Meta had an idea of what they wanted, and they wanted to like they wanted an ad, but they wanted like an ad read to like the talking points. They didn't want any like creativity, which I don't like doing. I like spice. I like spice. That's me. I'll still probably buy a VR kit because I agreed to this one originally because I wanted to do VR streams, and I don't know. I want that to happen still because I want to don't keep talking and nobody explodes with like Gem or Lizzie or someone being my eyes. Do I like SB737? I do. He's a good lad. He's a sweet boy. And also northern like me. He's a northern fellow. Wow. No! That was fast. I'll complete the run because I need to keep the wall. Let's go. Don't look like baby pig. I can't. No, like you weird champ. Parasocial. Thanks for friends. Ooh. Like tobacco. Well, Sam, if I ever get a tobacco person reach out to me for a spawn, I'll send them through to you. I can't believe my clip channel person is big tobacco. I like tobacco. That makes more sense. I thought that was kind of out of the blue. Not to the drug. Sammy, just a chain smoker in her spare time. What a twist. Hold on. Let me quickly put on a different theme. I don't have like good music on. I might put on the... So Ludwig paid for like some Mario Kart songs from the people that made the Mario Kart soundtrack. And I don't know if we're safe to use them on stream or whether they're like his. But I'm going to play it because they're good. This is running music. Well, I think my team will be placing third because the captain says. I've said this. If we come third, that's still like my best ever team position. Like I had third before, but to get it again would be sick. I'll take that. But I'm confident in our team. Even without Sky Battle, which I think people like started knocking our team down their predictions because no Sky Battle, no head. I think like we've got a good team, but we've got a good balanced team across the board, and we will do well in all games. I don't know why I've done that route. I'm confident. I also think that like we'll do well in if the game is what I think it is. I think that not Green Runners. What's the game called? Ice Box Meltdown. I think Meltdown will be our kind of game. I think it suits our team because I think it's going to be slightly combat oriented, but without like the sweatiness of survival games of people hiding out. I think it's going to be a way more fun version of that, which will suit us great. Oh, he does look different from when he was young. I look kind of different when I was young. I didn't have this beard till I was like a year ago. Why am I not doing that jump anymore? If you lose, you dye your hair pink. Get on my Instagram. There's pink hair pictures of me already. I've done that before. I'm not going back there. I need to re-bleach. I think the hairdresser that I go to now doesn't do bleaching, and I can only be bothered to like find someone to bleach it. I might get Lizzie to do it. Me and Tommy have a good duo. I think we're gonna have great vibes. I think our team is like, we all want to win, but none of us are like angry sweats. We're all like fun sweats. So I think it's gonna be fun. I'm hyped. I think we'll get some good classic moments out of this. Some moments that are remembered in history as MCC. Oh, MCC 23. That was a banger of an event. Do you remember when Ollie and Captain Sparkles hugged? Mate, I don't know. Something like that. Not that exactly, but something like that. 22. Is this 22? I think I'm confused because I watched Jimmy last event and Jimmy got his confused and put 22. That's fine. Well, MCC 22, whatever. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be in 23. I'm a stupid straight man. Yucky. Cringe, not allowed in the Pride event. Ugh. Which is fair. Which is fair. I'm excited. I think there's going to be a lot more. That's loud. Oh my god. I think there's going to be a lot of new people in the Pride event this time. Because there's a lot of people on the waiting list that haven't been in it. And I think the Pride event is like a good one to bring them all in. I think it'd be sick. I know, MJ, a twist. Yucky. He wants to get cooties. Wow. Throwing. Wow. Congrats, baby peccacorn. That's Pog. Lottie Pog. I mean, yeah, you won't be in it because we have a big enough waiting list already. But still, very PogChamp. I don't know where I'm going to be speccing it from. I might see if I can. I think Joel and Lizzie are away. Otherwise, I'd want to like. I really enjoyed the watch party I had at Lizzie's last time when we watched it at hers. I want to do that again, but I don't know who's going to be around for it. Or maybe I'll just do a Discord watch party. I don't know. But what are they going to do? Straight MCC. That's just most YouTube events. Actually, not so much in the Minecraft community, but I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's good. What I need is my underdog event. I need my underdog event for people that have lost MCCs and haven't won any. That's why me and Lizzie can finally do our sick team up and win. Wah. Wah. Hi, Dawn of Wonder. Welcome. This is honestly like a lot more chill than my usual streams. Usually I'm moving around a lot more, but I need to sweat. I'm on a time crunch for this MCC. Having to like slot all this training in at the last second. It's a lot. But I got the moves. I got the smoothest moves. Wow. Another MCC Rise gonna be nice. They are definitely 100% doing that. I don't know when it'll be, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not speaking. I know it went well. I don't see them not doing it. Like, but yeah. That'd be cool. I loved watching Rising. It was so fun watching it from like an entirely new player perspective. That was like sick to see people like training for that. And I liked the Orange Ocelots. The Orange Ocelots were neato. My team that I take partial credit for training, even though they definitely did it all themselves and I was just there. Bah. Bah. Wah. Ooh. Ooh, no. Talco extremes up from the clips. Nice. That means Sammy, that means we're doing good clips. People are finding the stream from the clips. Oh, the music stopped. No, I need the music. I'm running out of time. I need the music. Oh, it's fading back in. Papa, can you hear me? Oh, we're definitely not getting a time on this. We had two really good trident bits on this. Wow. Yo, that was so good. Holy shit. I've never had such a fast trident. So that was like, wait. Hold on. That was like, so that one I went high early, then went low, and I had more of like an upwards angle. I had more of a sharp angle on the updraft. That's interesting. Wait, hold on. Oh, my dad was listening. My dad. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, I made a mistake. Wait, hold on. I might have to redo the tweet. Ah, wait. I didn't realize that they hadn't approved it. Ollie's done a silly one. Ollie's done a little silly one. Hold on. Oh, but I don't... So I sent like a one for approval like today to get checked. Oh, but the old one was cringier. It was more... But it's the same tweet. It's just got less words. Fine. Fine. Hold on. I'm going to need you to all do the you're gonna like the tweet again. Oh, this had way too much time. Oh, it's gonna flop. Hold on. Let's see what she says. Hold on. Wait there, boys. I'm figuring it out. I didn't see this and posted the other one. Oh wait, Callum added me. Okay, fine. We'll go with the original. One sec. Gonna need to repost. Oh, that's... Actually, I can make this work. Hold on. Wait there, boys. Wait there. Wait there. I'm figuring it out. Let me put a little bit of this on while I do big business. I'm doing business. Okay, it's only been up 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Approved tweet. I need to delete the bit that says approved tweet below as well. Hold on. I'm gonna change some of it. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is cringe. I liked the original one. I mean, not the original one, the one I changed to. But also this works better with Callum's tweet, actually. Oh my god, being too and then we do that image. And we do that, add. And then we edit this. Ah, I've done a silly one. This is affecting my Ace Race time. It's because they don't have time to approve it, Sammy. They need to like get it approved by China or whoever runs Genshin. Asia, someone in Asia. It might be Korean. I don't know who. I don't know who runs Asia. Asia. I don't know who runs Genshin. Saturday, I'll make. I did the wrong tweet originally. I'm a silly goose, but the sentiment still stands. Easy dub. Guys, I'm going to link you another tweet. And you know how you really liked responding to that tweet the first time? I'm going to send you another tweet. Here you go. Here you go. Could you like this tweet, please? It'd be really nice if you give me a little tweet. A little like on my tweet would go a long way. Oh, and a retweet. Oh, that'd be so sweet. Oh, you'd be so kind. Oh, I don't know how I could ever repay you. Oh. No, it's cool. I mean, it's an ad tweet. It's never gonna perform like the best. It is what it is. Well, that's that done. Shall we get back to a bit of Ace Race? I think we shall. I think we'll do 2 more runs. If we don't meet the time, I'll do it more again tomorrow. Yo, okay. I have this theme that I'm friends with Tokidoki Traveler Emma, and she plays a lot of, not Osu, what's the thing? It's like DDR. She plays DDR, but she plays it on keyboard and mouse like a weirdo. I don't know. We laugh at that. But like, there's a song that I played on it when I was learning it with her, and it's so good. I'm gonna play that, but it's only a minute long, so it'll get like, it's like hype as hell. It's like combat music. I'm ready for this. No! Alright, bye, Axe. Thank you for watching. Like the tweet. Need to be at least 2:27. Okay, it's doable. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll quickly get that time. Very easy for me. Very simple for a man of my skill level. Wah, wah. And then down to here. And then 1, 2. Okay, wait, no, I'm 100% right. I was doing it way too high before. I don't want to be that close to the surface. I've finally seen it. The true path. It's lit up before me. The thread that links my Ace Race run together is shining in front of my very eyes. Oh, the song's finished. Oh, has it? Oh, the shamisen is playing. It's over. It's over. Oh, this is it's Bill Words. That's randomly come on. That's not even on my playlist. I love Bill Words. Ooh. Sheesh. Wow. So 1, 2. Oh, thrown. Keep it going. We had a good time on the previous lap. It's recoverable. Wow. No. I've overshot. Ah! I'm not gonna keep playing Bill Wirtz because I think it might be copyrightable, but Bill Wirtz boggers. Okay, we had this song already. Give me something new. Give me something fresh. Hold on, I also gotta say that I fixed it. God damn it, Sammy! We don't need to talk about the mess up. We can just pretend that it's new. We can pretend it's a new original tweet. Hold on, what's my favorite Eurobeat? Let's do Cruel Angel Thesis. I think it's one of the best ones, and it's fast. Wah, wah, wah. And then cross. I think, honestly, everything we do around the rest of the course is perfect. It is just the final section with the trident, and sometimes that bit of gate there. That bit of gate. That's Bill Gate. Wah. I also think maybe I could speed up this in some way, but I'm not sure how. Oh, I've cucked it. I've got in half cocked and it's gone wrong. Wah. Ooh, lovely. I pressed the wrong thing. No. I need to not press stream buttons on the day. That's a terrible idea. It's like driving while on your phone. Nope. Speed is the name of the game, baby. Nice desu. Oh, subarashi desu. Watashi wa PogChamp. Yeah. Squat. Do a little head twist there. Do a little swing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Down to the left. 1 up. 1 down. And through. My nips acted wrong. We can do it! We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh. Oi. Mob. Oh, I can do this! I can do this! Oh. Boys, I need a moment of your time. I need to say something. In previous events, in previous MCCs, I've made a big deal about beating up my chat in parkour, you know, flexing my skills over you guys. I've really put you guys down, all right? And for that, I'm sorry. But right now, if I'm going to win, I need all of you. I need every one of you on my side. Not just Sabby, not just MJ, not just my mods. I need everyone. I need support of the people. I want to be the people's champion, the underdog that you need. And I want to see that as I'm playing on this final Ace Race run. I want to see rats. I want to see some sort of emotion. I want to see love. I want to see that we share a goal, a common ground. Because if I become MCC champion, me, little old me, arguably the worst MCC player from the very start, you know? That means any of us could do it. And if I can do it, then you can do it. And if you can do it, then your children can do it. If your children can do it, then anyone can do it. The future is bright if I win this MCC. And if I lose this MCC, then the future is a dark and depressing place. Are you with me? Are you with me? Good. Now in chat, I want you to tell me a song that you think is good for being fast. A fast song. Cause it has to be copyright safe. I'd like more Eurobeat. But I want you to tell me, what do you want to hear as I win Ace Race? Speedrun dream, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake! No! No! Fuck. Fine! Fine, you know what? Fine! 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 Fine, 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 fine. Fine. Can I fix you my goal? This is why I shouldn't ask anyone anything. Battlefield. Oh, is that? Okay, we'll do Phil's as well. I like that. Battlecry Monster can't release this one?
Another one hits the water.
Oh, it's got words. Oh, that's intense. Go on then. Me and Philza, almost the same age, almost the same experience. I think I will use his little tip and trick. Give me a second. One full run. We make it or we break it, baby. I assumed that was the line. Yeah. Ariana. No! Reset, reset, we do one reset. One reset's fair. That's fair, right? That's fair game. That's safe. Come on! I have till the song ends, and then I call it. I can't see the sirens. I can't see the enemy line. All I can see is Ace Race. Oh, that was hot. That was a hot landing. Wow. Two. Down. 1, 2, 3. Through. That wasn't bad. We make that. We make that. Huge. Up and over. Nice. Nice. This ain't bad. It's a good run. Okay, didn't like get my leg tripped up there. Like a gooseberry. Huge. 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 Nice. Big. Huge thing for me. Cool. That was a good trident. see how we do in this last section. Oh, it's not. We're getting greens! We're getting greens! We never get greens! Ah! 1, 2, 3. That was good! Yo, that was so good! Keep speed. Keep speed, keep speed, keep speed, keep speed. Just need to not throw in the easy bits. Come on! Nice. Keep landing. Got a little bit there, but that's not bad. That's not bad! That's not bad! One good trident could change a life today. Yo! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Wow! Let's go! Does that even boost me up? Is that boost me up anywhere? Where does that put me? I think I can do that. Does that even push me up the leaderboard at all? We're back in 5th! We're back in 5th! Get on the Reddit, baby! I don't go down without a fight. Oh, I'm feeling powerful, baby! Alright, well that's a good ending point. We never usually end on a win! We never end on a win! Shit! Alright. Thank you everyone for watching today. It's been a hype stream. I appreciate you all being here. I'll probably stream again tomorrow, maybe. If not, it'll definitely be MCC, where I'll be at Lexi Marie's house, and it'll be a scuff setup, but I'll try and make it a good MCC for you all. Who are we gonna raid? Who do we like? Martin in the Littlewoods there. Goji's there. Max GG is there. Foolish is there. I don't know. Okay, we'll raid Foolish. Let's raid Foolish, Foolish underscore gamers. / raid Foolish underscore gamers. I want you to scare him. I want you to say that I'm... How far away from his time? Holy shit, I was 0.0001 away from his time. What? I was that close. I was that close. Ah! Well, tell him I'm coming for his tail. You let him know he doesn't last long in this town. There's a real ace racer on these parts, in these waters. I'm a shark. Arrgh! And I'm coming up. Chase his blood. I don't know what sharks do. Anyway, it's been great. I appreciate you all. I love you and leave you. Go be nice to Foolish. I'll see you in a bit. Love you. Bye. Bye.